Oh, did you send me one, Mr. Larson? Okay, I'll look. Oh man, that's cool. Okay. Actually, color guard. This actually works for tonight. So if you know you're in color guard when you believe the wind is out to get you. It's out to get you tonight. Okay. Okay. This is too funny. All right. Hey, what form of birth control do the tubas use? Their personalities.
Welcome to the 2020 COVID version of the Hereford High School homecoming celebrations. I'd like to introduce the homecoming royalty for this year, beginning with the freshman attendance. Freshman female attendant is Destiny Castillo, daughter of Angel Castillo and Diana Mendiola. Destiny is 14 years old, participates in band, travel softball, and JV cheerleading. Freshman male attendant is Joe Esquivel, son of Evangelina Enrique Gonzalez. Joe is 15 years old and participates in football, basketball, track, and plays with Texas boys. Sophomore female attendant is Annalise, daughter of Marcos Vasquez and Cecilia Cabezuela. Annalise is 15 years old and participates in cross-country, track, and cosmetology. Sophomore male attendant is Jaden Fletcher, son of Shonda Bentley and brother of Kenya Fletcher. Jaden is 15 years old and participates in student council, student body officer, and varsity football. Junior female attendant is Hannah Villalobos, daughter of Ernesto Villalobos Jr. and April Braxton. Hannah is 16 years old and participates in cosmetology, choir, art, and gym. The junior male attendant is Noah Brown, son of Marquez and Andrea Brown. Noah is 16 years old and participates in varsity football, varsity basketball, and varsity track. Senior queen and finalist, the second runner-up is Amaya Coronado, daughter of Armando and Alice Coronado. Amaya is 17 years old. Amaya participates in student council, FCCLA, education and training, and wrestling. Accompanying Amaya is Jacob Zamora, son of Mauricio and Michelle Zamora. Jacob is 20 years old and participates as an athletic trainer for 4 years, Special Olympics, sports, basketball, football, and swimming. First runner-up is Carla Nanez, daughter of Porfirio and Maricela Nanez. Carla is 17 years old and participates in varsity cheerleading. She is CNA at Hereford's Nursing and Rehab, currently in robotic course and faith formation classes. Accompanying Carla is Yarin Avalos, son of Jose Antonio and Roca Avalos. Yarin is 16 years old, participates in UL Social Studies as captain, UL Current Events, History Fair as a captain, band drum major, Big Brothers Big Sisters, and founded Joe's Corner, migrant program tutor, Upward Bound senior ambassador, speech, debate, and San Jose youth group. Homecoming king and queen. Homecoming king for 2020 is Keenan Ruiz, son of Pepe Ruiz and Amber Zamora. Keegan is 16 years old, participates as well as aerobics instructor, school mascot, acting, theater, lifeguarding, student body officer, and student council. And your homecoming queen for 2020 is Rachel Denton, daughter of Dennis and Jessica Denton. Rachel is 17 years old and participates in 4-H, FFA, UIL current events, showing lambs, golf, St. Anthony's Church, and part-time DJ at KPAN. Let's hear a big round of applause for the 2020 homecoming queen and her court. The adjutant for tonight's flag ceremony is Cadet Captain Halen Garcia, who will direct the parade of flags and the presentation of colors. National colors are being carried by Cadet Captain Valerie Alvera. Marine Corps colors by Cadet First Lieutenant Analia Munoz. Rifle bearers are Cadet Sergeant Olivia Garcia and Cadet Corporal Diana De Roa.
Somebody's got it. That's it. Everybody's got it.
About us these days, to look across the way in Plainview with their 300-member marching band. Their band's not here tonight, Chris.
Yeah, it is weird. I was talking to you before about, obviously their band is one of the biggest things about that town that I know about,
Yep.
obviously. But it's interesting to see the stands, empty on that side and them not here. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad to be at a football game.
Yeah, I'm glad we're able to play too. There's certainly lots of places around the country where, and even in our part of the world, I heard this week, I think Hale Center had to call off the next 2 weeks of all their athletics. They got started and then had, the COVID hit. And so there's some places like that. But for the most part, I've been pleasantly surprised at how we have kind of stayed away from any really, really major outbreaks since school got back in session. And I'll tell you, these ball games at least give us some sense of normalcy. They do.
Absolutely. And you're right. I have seen a few reports here and there of some teams having to postpone and cancel, and even up in college, you've seen some of that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Notre Dame, in fact, this weekend, their Wake Forest game.
Absolutely. I don't think Houston's played a game yet, and they've had 4 or 5 scheduled.
Wow.
And, but like I said, it's good to be back in some sort of normal. And there's nothing more normal in my eyes than high school football on a Friday night.
Talk a little bit. You said earlier, you told me you're going down tomorrow. The Longhorns and Red Raiders play in Lubbock tomorrow. What are they doing crowd-wise down there tomorrow? Do you know?
I honestly don't know, Tom. The last I heard was that they were allowing about 25% capacity.
Okay. So how did you get tickets? I mean, how'd that work?
I have a very, I don't want to say I have a very giving boss, but I have a boss that's on vacation, and he's letting me use his tickets. So.
All right, well, that's very nice of Philip. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a giving boss. I'd just say he's a boss. That's kind of what I'd say.
Take what I can get and run.
Yeah, I saw, in fact, I think he's up in Colorado this evening. Hanging out with his family, which has got to be a fun time.
Absolutely. It was a well-deserved break for him.
It was. Bob Baker's got his headset on tonight, so he'll know exactly what's going on.
Absolutely.
You know? White-faced fans standing as they play the school song. The Mighty Maroon Band and the school song here on homecoming Friday night. Hereford and Plainview, longtime foes meeting here tonight. A pretty good crowd, honestly, on the Hereford side. I think, I don't know, by state mandate, we're at 50 or 75%, depending on what the event is. But whatever it is, there's a good crowd here and a decent crowd on the Plainview side. Again, without the band, the Plainview band takes up one section literally when they come, and they're not here tonight. So it's a little more sparse on that side than it normally would be. The field is grass, as most of you know. We're one of the last of the Mohicans there, but it's really, really pretty. And if you didn't know, you might think it was turf.
It's beautiful, and that's one of the things that I love about this stadium, always have. Like you said, there's so many schools and districts across the state, and even up here, some of the smaller ones in the Panhandle that have gone to the turf. But to me, there's just something about playing football on grass.
Yeah, I think it's much easier on the players as well, because it's a little more cushioned when you come to the turf than that artificial turf is.
Absolutely.
Whiteface's opponents, the Bulldogs, in red and white here tonight. That's just, again, kind of hard for me to get used to. Red, white, and blue are their colors, but you don't see much blue on their uniforms, at least here this evening, as they're getting ready to come out over on the far side. Both teams coming out of the new field house. So we talked a little bit about it a couple of weeks ago, but it's a handsome place, isn't it?
It is. It's my first time seeing it like this up close, and it's unbelievable. Everything they've done is great.
Yeah, it really is. It's a first-class deal. Glad to have it here. We've had a good week this week. The new groundbreaking for the new soccer field and all-purpose field, actually, up by Cavanis Sportsplex up there. They've started construction on it. It'll be open in a couple of months. In fact, they'll be through with it. And then, of course, the city has the community center that's near completion, and the county has started work on the new jail out to the east of town. So a few things going on around here that are pretty nice.
That's good. It's always good to see. I was talking to Jimmy Lackey with Kids Inc. the other day and discussing the new complex out by the Cavanis Sports Center, and I think that's great for this town.
It is.
It's going to be a good deal for all kinds of kids, and from what I understand, even some adult leagues maybe be played out there.
I think they will, and there'll be flag football and t-ball for the young boys and girls out there as well. So there's a lot of uses for it. Hopefully one day more of that can be developed out there, and there can be some more baseball fields or something of that sort out.
Absolutely.
But we don't have a lot of the weights of the Plainview players. Again, this is their first game, but they're, size-wise, just watching them warm up, probably going to match up pretty well with them around the 220, 225 mark up front, and secondary and so forth. Their quarterback, Rodriguez, weighs 170 pounds, and he's a senior. They've got 5 or 6 seniors. No, I'll make it 3 seniors on the starting unit offensively. And then they've got a couple of sophomores up on the offense. On the defensive side of the ball, they've got a couple of sophomore linebacker, and then they're all seniors up front defensively and they are bigger. 285 and 240 are the 2 weights we have of those 4 players.
Not being as full as it has been in the past, but you still look down, you see maroon from side to side in the bleachers here, and I've seen some flags waving, and obviously you have the Hereford Bull down here, and then you even mentioned stuff like Brian Hedrick down there. And
Yeah.
some things never change.
They don't. That's
I
right.
will say, 20 years ago when I was in school, we did not have the games broadcast live on where people could watch. But
Yeah, that's a new twist this year. The UIL allowed that because of the COVID, I think, is how that all came to pass. Cifuentes is the captain for Plainview. He's out, and he and Oscar Guerra shake hands. Cifuentes is a little bigger than Oscar. Again, we don't have weights, but I'm going to guess he's a linebacker. And 193 is what it shows here on the. I beg your pardon. 285 is what it shows here on the program.
yeah,
So he is
Charles
slightly
Gibson,
bigger.
the big defensive lineman.
It is. I gave the wrong name there. Gibson is the captain, and he and Oscar are going over things with the ref right now, and they'll have the coin toss, and then we'll be ready to get this thing underway. Again, we've got coaches with masks on and trainers and all the like, Sarah and all her crew. Really cool this week. I want to mention this. Let's see. Let's get them squared away here. Captains are having trouble determining which way. Okay, they're gonna receive the football. So we'll kick from south to north. I think Plainview won the toss, and Gibson, who's the defensive tackle, is number 9. I don't know when I've seen a number 9 defensive tackle, but that's where it looks like he'd need to play.
Yeah, he looking at his size, I don't care what number he is. He's in the spot he needs to be.
It's a big 9. I'll tell you that. It's a large 9. Whiteface is about to make their way on the playing field as you hear the fight song playing in the background. They're gathered down in that south end zone, and they'll appear for their second home game. We played 3 games, and the first one was here. The last 2 have been on the road. The band's playing their heart out, but the team hasn't broken the huddle down there in the end zone, so the band could give out here in just a moment. Band's done a great job. I mean, tell you, working with all this COVID stuff and all, they've been ever present and supporting the Whitefaces. Still kind of waiting their arrival. Whitefaces in the maroon uniforms tonight, maroon hats. Nothing's changed much in that category over the years. And here they come.
And here are your Whitefaces.
Jody Rogers on the PA per usual here tonight.
Plainview Bulldogs.
Plainview Bulldogs make their way in over across the way. Well, I'm going to tell you, I said earlier we were matched up pretty well. Just looking at them from afar as a team, they're a little bit bigger than us, wouldn't you say?
They look the part over there. They're some big boys.
They've got some good size, and we'll see how that plays into the affair here tonight as the Whitefaces will play defense first, have the benefit of the win. And I do think a lot of times on Friday nights around here, having the win in the first quarter and all is not a bad thing. Generally speaking, the win kind of lessens as the evening goes along. And we'll play defense first. And whoops, we got a little. No, it's not. We almost had CBS News.
Hey, I was ready for it.
I thought we had a news break. Maybe something big was going on, but instead it was just a little brief interruption by CBS, and we're ready to play some football here tonight. Whiteface is kicking from south to north. Plainview, white jerseys, red trousers, red hats. Hereford in the solid maroon with white numerals and a little white trim on their hats, pants. Looking like the Whitefaces of old. Gathered around Coach Brown down there getting their last-minute instructions is the special teams. We've had a little problem, I'll be honest with you here. We've not covered some of these quite as well as we'd like. Got a sophomore kicker who's really done a good job for us, Jose Solorzano, and he'll be doing the chores here tonight, and he's got the leg to get it down in the end zone.
Be kind of interesting to see. You said this is Plainview's first week. Obviously, we have the benefit of the wind here on this kick, and be interesting to see how they handle this coming right out of the box.
I think, I agree with you. I mean, should be a little jitters on Plainview's side, on both sides. Houck is one of the 2 deep men. They're waiting about the 20-yard line. Well, we may just kick that little pooch kick. That's what it looks like we're going to do, just the 2-step, kick it high and short. Here we go, underway, high and short it is. It's going to go out of bounds, and that'll bring it out to the 30-yard line for Plainview's first snap of the night, as we got the good high kick, but a little bit wide.
Yeah, I had the right idea there. Kicked it right where there was really nobody there, but unfortunately just a little too far to the left.
Whiteface defenders out for the first series of the night. De Leon, Altman, Nava, Tapia up front. The linebackers are Rangel and Ramirez, I believe. I've got to take a look here and see. as the white-faced defenders get out there ready to play some football here tonight and get after these guys from Plainview. Secondary for the white faces. Over here on the near side, we've got Ramirez at one corner. Heads, one of the safeties. Casillas at the other safety. They're out in 5 wide outs for the first down snap. Tyler Rodriguez, the quarterback, alone in the backfield. First snap of the night now here at Whiteface Field from the 30 on Plainview's end as they go into the wind. Ramirez going to throw a little hook pass. It's too high. It bounces off one receiver and into the hands of the other. My goodness, it's an 8-yard pickup on a terrible throw. Second down and 2.
Yeah, it really was not a great throw at all. Really good defense there. Good coverage by the Whitefaces. Just a lucky break for Plainview.
Tipped off the original intended receiver's hands up in the air, and Plainview caught it on the ricochet for an 8-yard gain. Second and 2. Now they go 2 backs, wide side of the left. Rodriguez calls them down. Sends a man in motion, gives it back on the trap inside. Got a hole across the 40, 45, 50, 45. He's going to go 35, 30, 25, 20. One man to beat. 15, 10, 5, and drugged down. Great hustle by the Whitefaces out of the secondary. Drugged down by Gavin Urbanzik inside the Hereford 5. That was just a little trap back inside.
It really was. The Plainview offensive line did a great job opening up a hole. It was a great play by Urbanzik.
It was.
He ran him down from a long ways away.
Didn't think he had a chance to catch up with him, but Gavin just kept on. And it's first and goal in the 4, and you never know. A stop right here by the Whitefaces could surely turn things around, but Plainview with a great opportunity here. We played just over a minute. They have it first and goal at the Hereford 4-yard line. They're in a little offset I, wide side left. They shift to the right now, strong side to the right. Rodriguez down under, gives it to the tailback. They collide, and wait a minute, we got a whistle, I think, before that ever happened. And flag, was there flag on the play?
I think it looks like Plainview may have got a timeout called right before the snap.
Well, that's unfortunate for us because it was a busted play.
It was.
Timeout. There's a 30-second break. No score, but Plainview knocking at the door right here in the first quarter at Whiteface Field.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Your home for the Whitefaces, the Red Raiders, and the Cowboys since 1948. KPAN AM/FM, Hereford, Texas.
Here are the thrill seekers.
All right, Whiteface defenders back out there. Boy, we need to stop in the worst sort of way here. First series of the night. We've got Arias in there defensively now for the Whitefaces. First and goal, Plainview from the 4 of Hereford. Again, they're in that offset I formation. Wide side to the left, quarterback down under center. Now they shift again. Now the strong side's to the left. That's where they wanted to run the last time. Bring a man in motion. Give it to the tailback. There's flag down. It's going to be first down and 9 as they had motion. Plainview did. Moves it back to the 9.
Yeah, they kind of got behind. We talked about big number 9 on their defensive line. They had him there at fullback, and it looked like the idea the entire way was to get behind him and see what happens.
If you got behind him, you probably wouldn't see what happened because you couldn't see what happened.
You're right.
I mean,
he is a big boy.
He's kind of like the fridge back there. It is first and goal back to the 9. Both those plays for Plainview seemed a little bit out of sync. The one they called a timeout, and they're on the first down illegal procedure call. Again, they've got a tailback, the quarterback down under center, wide side left. And each time they shift into kind of it's a wing tee, I guess, for lack of a better term. Bring a man in motion, give it back inside of the tailback, and he's tripped up, gain about 1. Nice defensive play that time. I think that was Jacob Tapia who made the tackle.
Yeah, him and looked like number 7, Penabra, was in there, and just a great play.
It was. It's second down and goal from the 8. 10-11 left first quarter. Plainview with the big run down to the Whiteface 4-yard line, but now a penalty and a 1-yard gain has given them second and goal from the 8 as the Whitefaces try to put up a defensive stand here early on. Bulldogs' first possession of the night going into the wind, although I must say the wind looks to have lessened a little bit since we got started here. They're back in the in the shotgun formation with 2 running backs now by Rodriguez, one on either side on second and 8 from the goal. He gives it back inside on the trap. They break a tackle into the end zone. Touchdown Plainview as they ran through a would-be tackle. Dominguez on the 8-yard run. It is 6-0 Plainview with the extra point upcoming.
Yeah, they kind of came off that left side there, and again, the line did a good job. It didn't look like there was much there, but all of a sudden he just squirted through. And
one broken tackle, and he's into the end zone. Absolutely. And it's 6-0. 9:39 left, first quarter. Not the start the Whitefaces were hoping for here tonight against the Bulldogs. They'll try to tack on the point after. Holder for Plainview is the quarterback, Tyler Rodriguez. Again, they seem to be a player short here as they're trying to get somebody out there in the offensive line. The kicker is Isaacson, and he will soccer style it from the 10-yard line to try to make a 7 out of a 6. 9:39 left, first quarter. Plainview on top here. Whiteface homecoming Friday night. Here's the snap. It's a straight ahead kick, not a soccer style. It is no good. 6-0 Plainview. We're back in 1 minute. Who scored, Cindy?
Your business, farm and ranch, or home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden and Quist Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366, and Quist Fuels in Wildorado, 426-3421.
Did you know nearly 90% of the great careers out there demand training beyond high school? But beware, some schools charge a lot of money. Last year, the average student graduated more than $25,000 in debt. Don't make that mistake. Choose Amarillo College, where you'll find the program you need for the job you want. And AC's tuition won't break the bank. In fact, you won't find a better deal. Come in, visit AC's website, or call now. Amarillo College. Start here, go anywhere.
Yeah, it is. It's your fault. I'm sorry. What am I thinking? Back here at Whiteface Field, it is 6-0 Plainview. Well, that took what? Just 4 plays for the Bulldogs to go 70 yards.
Yeah, they had the big one there. Obviously broke a tackle there at the line and got it down there in scoring position. You kind of hope that they would, some of the first game jitters that we talked about, and you saw it a little bit there, but they were obviously able to squirt through and get it done. Hopefully we respond here.
Whiteface is about to receive the kickoff and go for the first time on offense here tonight as the Bulldogs kick it from north to south. Duncan, the kicker. Whiteface is with 2 deep, and Duncan approaches, hits the ball high and short, and we're going to signal fair catch and make it. That's Casillas at the 30-yard line on that little kick that hung in the breeze, and the Whitefaces start on the 30 just like Plainview did on the other end. Hope we get the same result.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whiteface offensive unit about to head out there now includes Oscar Guerra, the senior quarterback, Bryson Lopez, the tailback, Jacob Tapia is the center, Cruz and Lopez, Arias and Leal, and the Whiteface is missing Braden Mendoza tonight. He was injured and had bad foot injury. He's out for the year. Here's the first down snap. Give it up the middle. A little bit of a seam, about 2 yards out to the 32 stack of Plainview Bulldogs. Really not much doing over on the right side, and there's big old number 9, Charles Gibson, one of the primary tacklers.
Yeah, he's, like we talked about, he's a big boy, and it appears pretty evident early on that they plan on using him any way they can.
Yep. He's at 285, the defensive end on the near side. Welch, we've got his weight at 245. And the other tackle probably in that 250 range. So 2nd down and 8 for the Whitefaces. Wide side right, 3 wide outs. And a running back here as Oscar runs just the sweep to the left side. He's got the corner. He's 35-40, 45-50, 45-40. Run out of bounds out to Plainview 41. Oscar 42, Oscar Guerra. He just tucked it and ran, and the Whitefaces turned the corner. 1st and 10.
I'll tell you.
The Whitefaces wide side right, 3 wide outs. And a running back here as Oscar runs just the sweep to the left side. He's got the corner. He's 35-40, 45-50, 45-40. Run out of bounds out to Plainview 41. Chris is right in that Lopez did a great job leading the play. 4 wide outs now on 1st and 10 from the Plainview 42. Pitch it out here to Brown. Brown's got it on the left side, makes one man miss. Noah slung out of bounds and then hit out of bounds.
Yeah, a little late.
Could have been a flag there as Noah Brown down to the 36-yard line. He gained 6, but quite honestly, should have been 15 more.
It should have. Right in front of the ref as well.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I'm on our sideline to boot.
Yeah.
I mean, how does that go?
Don't ask me.
Second and 4 for the Whitefaces. Now 8:51 left, first quarter, down 6-0. But the Whitefaces driving at the Plainview 36. 3 receivers to the right. Wide side is the right. Shotgun formation. Guerra gives it to Lopez. First time tonight, Bryson hit in the backfield, and he'll do all he can to get back to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he lost a yard. It's going to be third down and about 5. They stacked him up right in the middle.
Yeah, good push there from the big boys up front. Not much going on.
There surely wasn't. We didn't move him a foot then, and it's still, they put it at 37. So third down and 5 in what may very well be 4-down territory for the Whitefaces. In from the sideline with the play for the Whitefaces comes Morris Penalber. Morris, a two-way performer. Whitefaces send 2 receivers wide to the right side as we set up here on this third down play. Big play. Wide side right. Whoops, we moved. We got set. Nope, we didn't get set. We jumped prematurely that time in the backfield. We just anticipated the count. Miguel Carrillo did, lean forward, and now it's third down and 10. That makes things a little harder.
Yeah, it definitely changes your approach here.
Whitefaces have the big tight end, Sabian Landis. He's split out to the right side. Now the play comes in from the Whiteface bench. Needing 10 on third down here. Hudson Wood brings it in. Hudson goes to the top of the formation along with Brown and Landis. Single receiver to the left is Cassius. Plainview 4-down defenders. Third and 10 play. Here comes the blitz. We don't pick them up. We run the screen complete. And Carrillo's got it. He's the 35-30. He could go 25-20. Cuts back, caught from the backside. Down to 14, but the perfect play for the Whitefaces as they threw the screen on the blitz.
You could not have called the screen at a better time there. They brought the house, and it was a great throw.
Down to 14,
and I'll tell you what, 75, Zachary Cruz out there leading the way. Had a great block.
Miguel Carrillo, the junior running back who had the 94-yard run over at Bushland a couple of weeks ago. He was the recipient of that pass from Oscar. Now it's first and 10 at the 14 of Plainview. Great third down conversion for the Whitefaces. Trailing 6-0, 7:37 left first quarter. Spread from sideline to sideline are the Whiteface receivers, and it's a quarterback draw up the middle. They hit him, and he bounces off inside the 10, down near the 5. I mean, Guerra, he may be not the biggest in stature, but he is courageous.
I'll tell you what, he ran hard there, and a great job by the left side of the line. They opened up a big hole for him, and another one of those big defensive linemen for Plainview just didn't have enough to get the quarterback down.
Second down and 2 now. The line of scrimmage is the 6-yard line of Plainview. 7:06 left in this first period of play. 6-0, the Whitefaces trail, but they're driving at the Plainview 6. Second and 2. Again, 4 wideouts. We got them spread from sideline to sideline. Oscar's going to keep it left side. He gets to the corner, turns the corner. He walks into the end zone. A 6-yard run for Guerra. The Whitefaces are on the board. We're tied at 6 with the point after upcoming.
I'll tell you what, we may be onto something there, Tom.
Yeah.
Get Lopez out front, and on this coming off this left side, it's worked well for us.
It really has. Tied at 6. Oscar Guerra, who made a couple of big plays, a run and a good third down throw in that series, gets the payoff, and the Whitefaces have tied it up. We'll try to put it ahead as Jose comes out. Here's the snap. The kick is down. It's up. It's far enough. It is good. The Whitefaces lead it 7-6. We're back in 1 minute.
Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union has spent generations earning the trust of their members. Keeping this in mind, they did not want to use a system of online banking that was frustrating and less than secure. Members now have access to their account information and transferability 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This makes it easy for you to manage your account from home or work. More features such as bill pay will be available in the very near future. Try it out at www.htfcu.com today.
Hello, I'm Mike Mullins. My wife, Eva, and I, of Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, want to thank the Hereford community in Des Smith County for voting us Best Funeral Home once again for 2019. We always strive for service of excellence and are dedicated to serving the people of Des Smith County for many years to come. We are committed and will continue to serve those families that have placed their trust in us at a most difficult time. Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, our family, serving your family.
All right, back at Whiteface Field, Tom and Chris, 7-6, and Cindy. Whitefaces lead by a point, 70 yards, 7 plays. Oscar Guerra with the payoff from 6 yards away, and now the Whitefaces ready to kick it back to the Bulldogs. Wind at our back as the sophomore kicker who's really come on here in the last couple of games, Jose Solorzano kicks it high end over end. This one's going to be fielded about the 15. They run a little reverse out to the 25, 30, 35, and just short of the 40. Whoa, that came near going all the way. That's
they
Carrillo.
had a great setup there with the pitch back, and Carrillo made a great play. If it wasn't for him, he probably scores there.
He sure would have, I think. 39-yard line, Plainview with good field position for their second series of the night. Took them 4 plays to go 70 yards the first time around. Each team with a 70-yard drive on their opening possession. We still have 6:45 left in the first quarter. Patrick and Michael Phibbs are down here just beneath us in the stands. A couple of guys who used to wear the maroon and white. They have the maroon and white on tonight, in fact, here on homecoming night. Wide side to the left for Plainview. They've got 2 running backs in this I formation on first down as Rodriguez calls them down. Whitefaces trap back inside again and again. Seam across the 40 out to about the 47 or 8. So 8 yards on the first down carry for the Bulldogs. Brought down by Rangel, but they're doing a good job trapping us inside, Chris.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was much there, and he obviously scored it out the other end. And Nava with a great play. Good tackle there to stop it from being a further gain.
Arias had one defensive tackle for the Whitefaces. De Leon at the defensive end here on the near side. Next to him for the Whiteface defensive unit up front is Juan Nava. I formation, 2nd and 2, gonna throw. Drifts back, throws, got a man there at the 45 of Hereford. Breaks a tackle, 40, 35, 30-yard line, out of bounds, or stopped, at the 29-yard line on Hereford's end of the field. Just a little out route. We were there, but couldn't get him down, and turns into another big play.
Yeah, the coverage wasn't bad at all. Just it was really a good ball, a good catch, and we just slipped the tackle out there with the corner.
Whitefaces on the near side are Banzik at the corner on this side. First down for Plainview at the Hereford 28, 5:54 left. First quarter of play. Hereford leads 7-6, but Plainview right back in business at the Hereford 28. Out of the I formation now, wide side of the right, give it to the tailback. He runs up the inside. It was hit and stopped. Nice defensive play. Very little gain there by the Bulldogs. As the Whitefaces, I think the first defender there for Hereford.
Looked like Ramirez, Ramirez. He ran into a brick wall there.
It was a 1-yard gain. Good job of the linebacker for the Whitefaces. 2nd down and 9 for the Bulldogs. Wide side right from the Hereford 27-yard line. I formation, 3 receivers to the right. Whiteface defenders, we've got 2 out here. Now we've got 3. Out of the I formation, now they send the tailback, set him out. Quarterback alone in the backfield here on this 2nd down and 9 throwing situation, it would appear. Back to throw, throws it long, got a man there. Coverage is there, passes up for grabs and incomplete. Ramirez on the coverage, broke it up, and it's 3rd down and 9.
It was a great play by Ramirez over there. Just got his head turned just in time. Textbook coverage.
It was indeed. Plainview threw the home run ball. And it is 3rd down and 9 now for the Bulldogs. 4:58 left in the first quarter. There was a flag on that last play. I beg your pardon. I didn't see it till just this moment. Let's see what that's about now. Whitefaces, well, I don't know. We'll just wait. The ref's walking this way. He's going to signal. I think the flag must be against Plainview. And we have an option here. It was going to be 3rd and 9. No, Don still hasn't indicated to the ref what he wants to do. It's either 3rd and 9, or if we take the penalty, we're refusing the penalty. So the ref didn't ever signal what the penalty was. But whatever it was, the play stands. So just imagine that there was some kind of call there. I can't tell you what it was.
Yeah, don't ask me.
3rd and 9. I formation, a throwing situation, one would think. Rolls right. Here come the Whiteface defenders. He throws long, way over everybody's head. We had good coverage, good pressure that time on Rodriguez. And that again was Ramirez who came knifing through there. Ramirez gets a little warning from the official because he's kind of jawing at the Plainview Bulldog as he goes back. We don't need flags, guys. We just need tackles. And that was a good tackle.
I'll tell you what, we got a lot. Really good push
to
the right side of the line there. Nava and Tapia over there, they really got after it there.
Big play here, 4th and 9. Plainview goes for it. 4:53 left first quarter. Hereford leading 7-6. The Bulldogs at the Hereford 27-yard line. Need to gain the 18. Back to throw. We get pressure again. He's hit. He gets away. He's going to run. Throws against the grain. Is intercepted by the Whitefaces. That's intercepted down around the 22-yard line. We were going to get it anyway, but why not pick it off
away
again?
run.
And the white faces, that was...
the grain is intercepted by the white faces.
Nava? Okay, it was
intercepted
Juan Nava, the defensive tackle. Boy, that won't happen much. White face hold 1st and 10.
I'll tell you what, I was just about to comment that interception there needs to be credited to the defensive line, because they really got after the quarterback, and he kind of got flushed out there to the left and really made a bad decision. But
oh, we needed that. That's 1st and 10. Hereford at the 22. The defense holds. Here comes the offensive unit back out there now, starting from their own 22, leading 7-6 with 4:43 left in the first quarter. Oscar brings them out. He's got the wide side to his left. He's got 4 wideouts, and Lopez the running back. No tight ends in this formation. He drops to throw. 4-man rush. He steps up on the run. Throws long. Got Brown back there at the 50. 45-40. 35-30. 25-20. Brown's going to score. Oscar Guerra for 78 yards to Noah Brown. The white faces widen the gap.
I'll tell you what, that was an absolute great play by Guerra there. Stepping up in the pocket to avoid the pressure and hitting Brown down the sideline. Brown kind of looked like his daddy there.
He did. He did. He showed his wheels right there. 78 yards, 4:31 left in the first quarter, and the white faces have widened the gap to 13-6 with the point after upcoming. What a first quarter here on homecoming night for the maroon and white. Fell behind 6-0. Here's the kick, down and up. It's far enough and good. 14-6, the good guys. We're back in 1 minute.
631 smash, F-Track sneak on 1 alert, the smash on 1 ready.
Shopping for insurance sometimes seems to be as complicated as calling a play. It doesn't have to be with an independent agent with over 30 years experience. Prairie Insurance is able to break down all the variables and able to find the best possible price from over 40 providers. Sign Prairie Insurance as your agent with offices in Freona, Dimmitt, and Hereford at 121 West Park Avenue or call 363-6489.
Happy State Bank wants to provide you with a little fun, a little friendship, and a lot of professional banking service. Stop by any of our 34 locations, grab a bottle of Happy Water, and let us help you with your banking needs. Hello, I'm Christina Lucio. We are committed to our communities and we are dedicated to our customers. We're not your normal bank and we're not your average bank. We are Happy State Bank. Member FDIC. Se habla español.
Back at Whiteface Field, Tom and Chris and Cindy with you on this Friday night. 14-6 Hereford, 78-yard throw and catch and run by the Whitefaces. Guerra to Brown, and we lead by 8. And the crowd's into it. Tell you what, I don't know what's going to happen. When we fell behind 6-0, to come back like we have here tonight after a couple of bad outings is pretty impressive.
It really is. It shows that this is a resilient bunch.
It does.
A lot of people would start to kind of lay down and take it from there.
Plainview fields the kickoff at the 30 and out to the 32. Good coverage by the White Faces, as that was Hereford's Carrillo and Solorzano on the tackle. 1st and 10 Plainview from the 32-yard line. 4:26 left. Hereford up 14-6. Well, that's it's been a fine comeback in this first quarter for the White Faces.
Yeah,
we needed it badly.
After the start we got, you couldn't ask for a better bounce back.
Plainview with the ball. Plainview again, pretty big dudes up front there. Probably going around the 250, 260 range. Whiteface is trying to hold them at bay here as Rodriguez brings them out in the shotgun formation for the first down snap. Going to throw the slant pass. Got a man. Oh, dropped it. Threw it a little behind him. And that was just enough to make it incomplete. But Hawk, if he could have pulled that thing in, that might have been interesting.
I'll tell you what, we talk about the size of the Plainview offense and defensive line, but this Hereford defensive line, they're definitely outsized, but they are getting a good push in there. De
Leon here on the near side. Whiteface is Juan Nava, who intercepted a pass on that last possession. Plainview with a 2nd down and 10 now. 4:22 left in the period. Plainview shifting people all over the field. They've got 4 receivers here on the near side. We've just got 2 defenders. Oh, my gosh. They completed out here, though. A great coverage by the Whitefaces. No gain on the play. That was Brian Moreno, who was the first man there, but there were a bunch of maroon jerseys in on the stop along with Robert Perez.
Absolute great play by Moreno. They're fighting through the block and really getting a tackle. Looks like no gain, maybe even a yard loss.
Third down upcoming now. 4 minutes left in the period. 14-6 Hereford. Plainview from their own 32-yard line, wide side left. Again, I formation, pistol formation, honestly. Tailback behind the quarterback. So he looks to the far side to get the play from the bench. 40-second clock. They've still got plenty of time, down to 12 seconds left on it. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. White-faced defenders trying to solve the mystery here again. Throws long over the middle. Got a man, hits him in stride inside the 45 down to the 44 of Hereford. That was Hawk. This time it was a perfect throw. The tackle by Perez, but a big gainer for Plainview down to the Hereford 42.
It really was. I mean, like you said, the coverage was there. It's just he couldn't have fit that ball in there any better than he did.
No, he threw a rope into the wind, too. Again, not much wind, but enough. He's got a pretty good arm, does Mr. Rodriguez. 1st and 10 from the 42. He's going to throw again. Underneath, wide open is Hawk. He's to the 30, out of bounds over there around the 26, 27-yard line. But it's another Plainview first down. They've got 5 in the game now, and they're knocking at the door, trailing 14-6.
Yeah, he just kind of rolled out to his left there, and it looked like one of our linebackers kind of came up to play the run, and he dumped it right over the top.
Looks like Plainview has decided to open it up here through the air. That's where they've had some great success this last possession on the last 2 snaps. Again, they're in the pistol. First down, going to give it back inside to the wingback coming around the left side. He turns the corner. That's Hawk. Inside the 25, down about the 23, gain of 5. 2nd down and 5 as whiteface defensive end on the far side. Jacob Tapia makes the stop. Little trick play there. It's a forward pass, actually. The wingback's coming back, and they flip it into him. It's a forward pass, Cindy. That's why I said it, just for you. 2nd down and 6. Wide side right, so the stat lady could get it all right.
You better watch the way you talk to that stat lady.
Oh, I'm not, but careful. 6 yards needed for the first down for Plainview on 2nd down. We're in the final 2.5 minutes of the first quarter. Plainview runs it back inside. The trap doesn't fool a soul this time. A loss on the play. And that was
De Leon.
De Leon, boy, he did a great
there.
job. I mean, he did. He went knifing through there, Raymond did. And it is 3rd down and 9, loss of 4. A couple of big plays. This is where the Plainview drive stalled the last time, just about this same point on the field. 3rd and 9, 2:12 left in the quarter, 14-6 Hereford. Wide side right for Rodriguez and the Bulldogs. He looks over the defense, now looks back to the sideline to get the play there. They've got 4 wideouts, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. On the 3rd and 9 play. Back to throw, 4-man rush. Here comes the blitz. They don't pick it up. No, he gets away. He's running left, going to throw against the grain. Throws it down the field. It's incomplete. Great coverage by the White Faces. Man, that was super job by Robert Perez. And Plainview's got a player down at the end of that play with 1:47 left in the period. Plainview player in some pain, so we'll take a 30-second break. Hereford leads 14-6. It'll be 4th and 9 Plainview when we come back in 1/2 minute.
Now at WT Services, don't miss a home football game or a volleyball match at home or away.
The left side, and the White Faces lead it 20-7.
WT Services now airing Herd Athletics live on Channel 200.
The White Faces are in the state championship match.
If you missed the live broadcast, each game will be rebroadcast on Monday and Wednesday on Channel 200.
The White Faces have played great volleyball throughout the stretch.
Home football games and each district volleyball match, home and away, available on Channel 200. WT Services.
Go Herd!
Well, you hate to see that. This is the Plainview center who's down. I think it's his leg. We'll not speculate about that, but it's the bad thing about this this sport and sports in general. I mean, you see guys go down, and you just hate to see it happen. We've got, I look over here to the left, we've got 3 of our players in jerseys, not in pads here tonight. A couple of them out for the year, and they're going to help White off the field, but favoring his right leg as he leaves. And we'll see as Plainview has to change centers here, and out of that shotgun, that could make a difference, certainly.
Yeah, it looked like I was watching, it looks like Jacob Lenderos was over there warming up with the quarterback, so it'll be interesting to see. First game for everybody here, first snap for him.
4th and 9 from the Hereford 26-yard line for the Bulldogs. 1:47 left in this first quarter. It has been all offense, but a stop the last time by the White Faces down in this territory. Let's see if they can get one on 4th and 9 here. Again, the pistol formation, 4 receivers. Back to throw. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. He escapes. Going to run. He's to the 25. Cuts at the 20. He's close. Stop short of the first down. Great play on the far side by the Whitefaces. My goodness, I cannot see who it was. I think it was Urbanzik, was it?
I want to say it was Casillas, Tom.
Was it? Okay, Casillas, one of those two guys.
Just like the last series, 4th and 9, and just absolutely great pressure by the Hereford defensive line. Really caused the play to go astray there at the beginning. The quarterback really ran around, made some good plays, but just didn't have enough. Great defensive stand. 2 in a row now for the Whitefaces, deep in their own territory, and Hereford gets it back. 1:33 left in the quarter, leading 14-6. As Gura and the Whiteface offensive unit comes back out. Brown, who has the 78-yard touchdown receptions, out here on the left. They've got 2 guys on him. Wow, we've got 2 receivers. They've got 3 defenders. First down, give inside. Lopez, and Bryson fights his way maybe to the 20-yard, picked up, but not much doing as the Bulldogs played it well in the middle, and that's big old number 9, Charlie Gibson again. Like we said, we have some big boys they have some big boys piled up in there. We just had a little trouble moving them there. Not a bad run to get the yard he got. No, it wasn't. It was a good effort on Bryson's part, and we've got to kind of keep them honest back in there. We've had success out on the corners so far. And let's see what we dial up here on 2nd down and 9. Just over a minute left, 14-6 Hereford. Minute left first quarter. 5 receivers now. Oscar alone in the backfield. As he now brings a receiver here to the near side. We've got 3 to the left. He's going to throw the little hitch pass out here. It's complete to Lopez. He makes one man miss. He's out to the 25. He'll be about 3 yards short, maybe 4 yards short. 3rd down upcoming for the Whitefaces as the tackle was made by Plainview's Woods. Yeah, just a quick screen out to Lopez. He made a good little run there, made a guy miss. Good play by their defensive end. It was. 29 seconds. This could be the final play of the 3rd period. The Whitefaces with a 3rd and 4 have the wind here in this first period, leading 14-6. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. The wide side's the right side of the field. Gura out of the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to roll left, cuts it back inside. He's going to get near the first down. A flag comes down late. We're going to get a hold. Yeah, it looked like got caught on the left side of the line there. I think we got the first down, but it's going to come back. The Whiteface is trying to fight for all they could there, and Oscar getting very close to the first down yardage. But there's the 10-yard walk-off for holding, and now with 9 seconds left in the quarter, the Whitefaces will have a 3rd down and about 11 for the first down. Juan Lopez comes in offensively. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter unless the Whitefaces use a timeout here, because 14-6 Hereford, and the clock is running, and that'll end the first quarter. Hereford by 8. We're back at Whiteface Field. Hereford leading by 8 on homecoming night against Plainview. Back in a minute.
John Galland, your work truck expert here from Whiteface Customs in Hereford. I have a huge selection of popular flatbeds from Pronghorn, CM, Bramco, DeWeese, and Butler. Utility beds, plain flatbeds, skirted beds, hay spike, and arm beds, all in stock. We will trade in your used flatbed no matter what condition. My other products include ranch hand bumpers, cake feeders, toolboxes, rhino liner, steps, bed covers, and much more. We also install B&W gooseneck and fifth wheel hitches. I take pride in selling American-made products and offer high-quality installations. The next time your truck needs an upgrade, call Whiteface Customs at 806 Flatbed.
Kings Manor Methodist Retirement System is adjusting as the community's needs have changed. They offer retirement living, assisted living, and child care in a safe living environment. Kings Manor is very proud of the excellent care provided by Samaritan Hospice, now located at 400 Ranger Drive in the Kings Manor building. Kings Manor is thankful for the continued support of the community to meet the needs of children and the elderly.
All righty, 14-6 Hereford after one quarter. 159 yards offense for Hereford in the first quarter, 158 for Plainview.
That's, I would say, pretty close.
A lot
the story
of
the game right now is honestly the Hereford defense on 4th and 9. You have the stop and the interception. That's the difference in the game.
Absolutely. Those 2 stops are the difference. Plainview got the opening kickoff, so they've obviously had it one more time. Whitefaces with a big play here, though, now. As we go into the wind, again, our regular kicker went down last week, Braden Mendoza, and he was the punter for the Whitefaces, so he will be missed here tonight, but we'll take care of that. Hopefully we won't have to punt. 3rd and 11 into the breeze, first time tonight for the Whitefaces, leading 14-6. Gura gets the snap, straight back. They rush 3. They come at him. Throws underneath. He overthrew Lopez, and there really wasn't much happening there anyway. And it is 4th down, and we must punt it away.
Yeah, tried to get the screen set up there, and Salceda for Plainview really played it well. Just not a lot there.
Yeah, there wasn't anything. As a matter of fact, the screen kind of never developed and probably threw it away. I'm not sure what he did exactly, but the Whitefaces, now this is Jose Duque. He did a great job coming in last week kicking for the Whitefaces, and he's called on here tonight to punt into the wind. 11:56 left, his team leading by 8. 11:56 left in the first half. Single safety back from Plainview, and he's way deep. Here's the snap. Kicks away, it hits at the 45, ball bounces near the 50, gonna roll, no, not to the 50, 47, it's down there. Pretty effective punt, honestly, about all you could do.
Into the wind, that is a good punt.
It was a good effort by the Whitefaces, but Plainview with great field position at the Hereford 47, trailing 14-6. This will be their fourth possession of the ball game. And again, a game I don't think we'd keep up this pace, but at the current pace, both teams would have 600 yards when the night ended. Probably not going to happen. Plainview with the ball, line of scrimmage, the 47 of Hereford is the Whiteface defensive unit trying to rise up once again. The Bulldogs, led by their senior quarterback, Tyler Rodriguez. He brings them out with a couple of split receivers and 2 running backs in this first down formation. The wide side is to his left. Again, a backup center in there, but a good snap. Trap back inside, well played by the Whitefaces, play that hurt us earlier, and nothing doing for the Bulldogs as Hereford met it right in the hole. I think that was the linebacker was on the near side for the Whitefaces. That is Hereford's Jose Solorzano.
Yeah, there wasn't much going on with the line. Again, good push by the defensive line, but when he ran into 32 there was not going any further.
Just a sophomore, Solorzano is, and he's really played well in his brief stints so far. I formation, pistol formation, second down and 11 Plainview from the 48 on Hereford's end of the field with the wind. Back to throw. We bump him, but he throws underneath, complete, and the tackle made by Ramirez short of the first down, but just about a yard short. Third down upcoming. Thought we had him covered that time, and he got the pass away, and Blankenship made the catch.
I'll tell you what, I've been impressed with this quarterback. He's very accurate. Yep. Great coverage there again by Ramirez, and a great tackle. Is just a better pass.
He's missed on 4 passes. I think he's 6 out of 10. Is that right, Cindy? Something like that. Third and 2 now. A couple of big plays here. 10-41 line of scrimmage. The 39 for a bad snap. They have to go back and pick it up and fall on it midfield. Well, I mentioned the center change and not criticizing the replacement, but it does make a difference. And now Plainview's got a punt.
That's what we talked about. First game for them, and obviously the second series for the center. You go from 3rd and 3 to 4th and 14, and not many options.
Yep. Send the punter out. That's Houck. He's been their leading receiver, so we sure want to keep an eye on him for any kind of tomfoolery here. We've got Noah Brown back as single safety. Boy, I'd like to see him sail one to Brown. Let him catch it on the fly. 10:03 left in the first half. Hereford up 14-6. Held the Bulldogs the last 3 possessions. Plainview's in motion.
They moved.
Kick is away, and now they'll not stand. They'll have to bring it back and do it again. Their protector up front, he took a little step. It's kind of hard to miss him out there.
Yeah, he's out there by himself. There was no hiding that one.
4th down and 18 now as they march them back. And the Bulldogs back will punt it again. Again, with the wind at their back, probably not much of a problem for Houck as he punts it. Brown again, the single safety. Noah stands about the 15-yard line. He's a junior. Here's the snaps over his head. The Whitefaces aren't rushing, and Houck goes back and picks it up. He'll still punt it, and what a boot. Golly, hits at the Hereford 25, and Brown can't field it. It rolls to the 15, inside the 10-yard line, finally dead there. What a kick by Houck after the snap over his head. We weren't rushing, and he had the sense to kick it.
Yeah, great play by Houck there. Unfortunately, we weren't in much of a rush, like you said, playing more coverage there, probably trying to give Brown an opportunity, and Houck just made a great play and a great kick.
He did. He goes back and picks it up. What was the punt, Cindy? 55-yard punt. Good night. After yeah, it was. Cindy said it was longer than that. He was 25. He was. But Hereford has it back at their own 10-yard line. 9:34. Wind in their face here in the second quarter, leading 14-6. Whiteface offensive unit back out there. The tight end on the far side for the Whitefaces is Zaid Cruz, the senior 200-pounder. Wide side right on first down. We need a couple of first downs here to get some field position. Give it back inside to Lopez, and again, nothing doing. I mean, Bryson, they just wrap him up right on the line of scrimmage. We just couldn't get him off the line of scrimmage up front. That was Heredia on the tackle. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, I kind of had trouble moving the big boys there.
We do. We can't get them trapped, and we can't. We've had our best success, again, just running around the corners with Gura on the carry. He's had 53 yards rushing tonight, and that's been the bulk of our rushing yardage. In fact,
yeah, getting behind Lopez out here has really worked so far tonight. I know we're probably just trying to keep him honest there up the middle.
2nd down and 10, wide side right. 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. The wide side is the right. Oscar will take the snap. Straight back, he's going to throw. Here comes the rush. It's the swing pass out to Lopez. He gets it on the corner, but he doesn't get much. Maybe a yard out to the 11, and a flag at the end of this now. Let's see who that goes against. I think Plainview got a little overzealous, and boy, that'll be a huge call if it goes against the Bulldogs, and it does.
Yeah, I mean, you get us out of a bad situation, backed up on our own 10. And
going to be 3rd down and 9, it was, but now 15 yards. At the end of that, they tackled him over there where the broad jump pit is on that far side of the field, and then just kind of picked him up like a rag doll and got 15 yards for it. We'll take it.
Absolutely.
First penalty of the night, not the first penalty of the night. How many penalties against the Bulldogs, Cindy? 3rd penalty of the night against the Bulldogs. First major penalty against either team, and it's out to the 27. 8:45 left in the half, and the Whitefaces leading 14-6. Andrew Balderas brings the play in from the sideline. Whitefaces split Landis out wide here to the right. Next to him is Balderas. In motion now comes Lopez. So along the backfield's Gura. Going to throw it out here complete to Lopez, and he drops it. Wouldn't really matter. There was no, oops, a little extracurricular there. Another flag. Plainview's going to get 15 more, I think. After the play, the Plainview Bulldog player just kind of threw a punch and right in front of the officials. So back-to-back penalties against Plainview of 15 yards has moved the ball from the Hereford 11-yard line. This is going to move it all the way out to about the, 42-yard line.
30 yards in the last 2 plays.
Exactly. Okay, we've got, we just threw the little hitch pass out to the right, and after it's over with, Bulldog player
came in late.
Yeah, he did, and just kind of, again, the referee standing right there.
I think both the last 2 penalties, there's been a ref within 3 feet.
Yep. 1st and 10, Hereford from the 42. Back-to-back penalty first downs, but you'll take them as you can get them. That's 6 first downs in the ball game for the Whitefaces, leading 14-6 on homecoming night with 8:42 left in the first half of play. Wide side right, we've got 4 receivers in this formation. Gura calls them down. Sends his tailback in motion to the right. Back, throws the hitch to the left. Need a block. Get one, across the 45, out to the 47, to the 50. Good effort after the catch over there by the Whitefaces. That was Noah Brown's 2nd catch of the night and an 8-yard gain.
Yeah, really not a lot there, but Brown, with the catch on a quick screen, made several guys miss and just a great run.
Third catch of the night. Cindy just corrected me, which is her job, of course. And it's 2nd down and 2 for the Whitefaces. 8:18 left till intermission time. We're squarely at midfield, leading 14-6 over the Plainview Bulldogs. And what's the season opener for the Bulldogs here tonight? Wide side right for the Whitefaces, going north to south here in this second quarter. Warm fall night. Here's Gura up the middle, and Oscar just keeps plowing ahead, gets the first down. I mean, they had him for a loss, and the little guy wouldn't go down. He gets a first down to the 46 of Plainview.
Yeah, he, like you said, nothing there at all. And just a gritty run by him to get what he could and get us the first down.
Whitefaces using clock and moving the football. We started back at the 10-yard line after that great punt by Houck. But the Whitefaces have got a couple of penalties against Plainview that have really been hurtful for the Bulldogs. Duque brings the play in. The Whitefaces have it 1st and 10 at the 46 of Plainview. 7 first downs on the night for the Whitefaces. Wide side right for the first down snap. Plainview moves but gets back. Hereford now brings Lopez in motion. Now we got a flag. What do we got? Timeout by the officials. Timeout called by Hereford. Timeout Whitefaces. 7:23 left in the half. Hereford up by 8, back in 1 minute.
This is Rosie Davis. Personal banking is important to us at First National Bank. Today, I have the pleasure to introduce Brandy Gonzalez. Brandy, what brought you to banking?
I started banking when I was 19. I found it interesting, and I know there's plenty of opportunity to grow in the banking industry.
Brandy, what interests you the most about banking?
Every department and every person plays a big role in banking, and I love that.
First National Bank with 3 locations, the bank designed with you in mind. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Decades ago, your local electric cooperative was formed to make sure everyone who needed electricity had it. And as time went on, our communities continued to grow. So did the need for electricity. And time again, we made certain that that need was met. Today, we're still doing everything in our power to keep an affordable, reliable electricity flowing. It was our purpose then, and it's our purpose now, and that'll never change. Dev Smith Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, always looking out for you.
1st and 10, Hereford, quarterback draw as we go back to play right up the middle. Gura gets across the 45 down to the 40-39. About a 7-yard pickup on 1st down, just running right behind that offensive line. Leal and Lopez up front, those guys doing a great job.
They really are, and another great run by Gura there. I'll tell you something to keep an eye on. Their big boy, number 9, he looks to be lined up off sides the last couple plays.
Okay, well, let's throw the flag up here. Come on.
I don't know what we're waiting on.
Gura's got 64 yards rushing in this first half, along with a 78-yard touchdown pass, so he's had a pretty good half, pretty good career for some guys. 2nd down, a long 3 for the Whitefaces. Wide side right. 6:44 till the intermission. Gura again, this time bounces it outside, in trouble, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a half yard, but not much more. It'll be 3rd down upcoming.
Yeah, great job there, really making a little bit out of absolutely nothing. Great push by the Plainview defensive line, and he just kind of popped it outside and went off the corner.
Again, Plainview, Heredia, and Dominguez, Gibson, and Welch up front, those guys are all big, probably 250 average across there at least.
There's some big boys.
3rd down and a long 3, make it 4 for the Whitefaces. Halfway through almost the 2nd quarter. Hereford leading 14-6, wide side right, as the Whitefaces in what one might think's a throwing position here. Let's see. Nope. Quarterback keeper, right side. He needs a block. He can't get there. Great defensive play by Plainview. This time they weren't letting him turn that corner as Bustos came up, dropped him for a loss. It's 4th down and 5.
Yeah, ran that quarterback keeper that we've had a lot of luck with tonight, but a great play by looked like their safety came flying up and just made a great play.
Another big guy. I'll tell you, he's, again, we don't have their weights, but he's a sophomore.
They definitely look the part on that side.
Yep. Punting time for the Whitefaces. Now Duque to kick. They don't have anybody back, Plainview doesn't, on 4th and 5, so let's see if now they send someone back. As we kick it away, 5:25 till the intermission. Hereford up 14-6. Awaiting the snap is Jose. Gets a good snap. Kicks it away. High, hangs it in the breeze. It's going to hit down around the 20. Going to bounce to the 15, to the 10. Out of bounds at the 12 it is. Nice job by Jose, pinning the Bulldogs deep with 5:08 left in the half.
Great punt there.
It was, and sometimes, we didn't score there, but we moved from our 10 to where we got them backed up at the 12, so flip the field position.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
We had some help there with obviously their penalties, but again, move the ball down and another great punt by Duque and kind of pin them back here. Hopefully we can hold them here and maybe get the ball back a chance before half.
Moreno here on the near side, head at one safety. Over across the way, it's Santos. 1st down Plainview. They're out of the shotgun. They've got 2 running backs and 3 wide receivers in this 1st down play, trailing 14-6. Give it to the tailback, and there is Daly on a loss. Wow, he almost took the handoff. Loss all the way back to the 7. What a job by De Leon.
Yeah, an absolutely spectacular play there. Busting through the left side of that line and tackling the back in the backfield.
2nd down and 15. They just tried to run a little sweep, and Raymond said, no, thank you.
He was having none of it.
I'll make this play right here. 2nd down, 15. Now 4:45 left in the half. Plainview down by 8 with the ball, but deep in their own territory. We could use a turnover right here. Let's see what Rodriguez does as he calls them down. He's going to run the reverse. Oh, they've got all day to run across the 15 to the 20, 25-30, 35-40, 45-50. Whiteface's got one man to beat, and he runs him out of bounds. Head does, down around the 40-yard line. But, boy, that time they ran the little flip reverse, and we weren't home.
Yeah, we've, like I said, we've been getting some really good pressure on these guys, and they kind of took advantage of it there. Great play by Head, though, running it down.
He ran out of bounds. Actually, they mark him at the 48 of Hereford, but that just flipped the field back Plainview's way. 1st and 10 now with plenty of time. 4:27 left in the half. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. Wide side left. 8-point Hereford lead. Late second quarter. Plainview moved again and got away with it. No, they didn't. There's the flag. 1st and 15. Plainview, well, they're just pretty sloppy, honestly, as far as they've had lots of moves on the line of scrimmage, and they're going to mark off 5 yards and make it 1st and 15.
Yeah, that inside receiver on this side. Obviously, with the first game, you expect some of that stuff, but everybody in the stadium saw him move, and he's acting like he didn't do anything.
It wasn't like he shot down the field. It was just kind of like he rocked out there like you can't do, obviously. 1st and 15, 4:26 till the half. Bulldog football. Back to throw now, looking. Rodriguez is going to throw the underneath pass, and he missed his man. Houck was breaking behind the Whiteface, or in front of the Whiteface secondary, about 10 yards down. But it is 3rd down upcoming now, 3rd and 15.
Yeah, really great play set up there. Kind of had the wide receivers on the right cleared out, and Houck came from the left side, and he was there, but luckily one of his misses tonight.
Yep. Good time for him to miss as far as the Whitefaces are concerned. 3rd down and 15, 4:21 till the intermission. Again, a throwing situation. Hereford with a 4-man front now defensively. And they give it off inside on the trap, and the Whitefaces make the stop right on the line of scrimmage. No gain on the, well, that was 2nd down. I beg your pardon. I said 3rd. It was 2nd down and 15. 3rd down and 14 now for the Bulldogs.
I'll tell you what, he didn't make the tackle, but Jacob Tapia there with a great play getting through it, just busting that up from the start.
Well, they tried to trick us there on 2nd down. I was down ahead of myself, but it's 3rd down now, 3rd and 14. He gained about a yard. Inside 4 minutes to play in the first half. Whitefaces leading by 8. Bulldogs with the ball at their own 49. The line to gain is the 37 on Hereford's end of the field. Out of the pistol, he's back to throw. Here comes the rush. Whitefaces flush him out. He's in trouble, running left. Kind of throw it against his body. Throws it long, got a man there, and it's complete. Down at the Hereford 25. What a throw and catch.
Yeah, that's a great throw.
It really was, running left, and Rodriguez threw it right on point. I mean, down to the Hereford 25 and a nice catch.
Again, not bad coverage at all.
No.
And their quarterback's rolling out to his left, throwing right-handed and putting it on a dime. Just a great throw.
It was, and we're flushing him out. I mean, we're pressuring him. It was quite a throw and quite a catch.
It was.
The reception by Xavier Vasquez. Now it's 1st and 10 at the Hereford 24, 3:35. So Plainview with a huge 3rd down conversion there.
Buckle down here and get a stop.
3 receivers to the right. 1st down, going to fake it, going to keep it, roll left. Whitefaces get him as he cuts back inside. Going to get about 3, maybe 4 on the play, but good defense by the Whitefaces. Down at the bottom of that stack for Hereford is Juan Nava.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it may have been a busted play a little bit. He tried to hand it off, and the running back really didn't look like he wanted any part of it.
2nd down 8, 3:14 left in the half. He gained the 22, so about a 2.5-yard gain, somewhere in that vicinity for the Bulldogs. But right now, yardage is a big item for both these teams. Hereford trying to hold an 8-point lead. Rodriguez out of the gun, takes it, runs into his tailback, hands it off, and the Whitefaces are there. Wow, what a Bulldog tackle by the Whitefaces there. No gain on the play. And that was the linebacker, no, the outside defender. That's De Leon, another big play, 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that running back will definitely think twice before he goes that way again.
Well, I mean, Raymond De Leon has had a half here, a couple of huge plays, and that time he was really pretty rude at the end of it.
He was. He's been all over the field.
3rd and 8, 2:25 left in the half. Wide side left. Whitefaces creeping up as though they're going to come on the blitz. Long count by the Bulldogs. Now they look back to the far side. Change the play. Wide side right, out of the gun. Rolling right, wants to throw. Got a man there, but he doesn't throw it. Now throws long in the end zone. Got a defender there, and the ball is incomplete. Whitefaces, that was Cassius back fighting for the football, 4th and 8.
Great coverage by Costas.
It really was.
Especially at this level, you don't see a lot of these guys turn their head and play the ball, and he did it. It's a great play.
It really was. Big play. Now it's 4th and 8 now, and another huge play in this series. Plainview not going to attempt a field goal here. We wouldn't think they would. They had a little trouble with the extra point the first time around, so now they'll go for it on 4th and 8. 2:06 left in the half. Hereford leading by 8. It's homecoming night here. Whitefaces need a stop. Send the tailback in motion. Back to throw. Pump fakes. Looks. Throws the slant. Got a man there. And did he catch it? He did. What a catch. Touchdown, Plainview. My gosh. What a grab by Plainview's Duncan. Golly bum.
Again, like I said, I've been really impressed with this quarterback. Very accurate.
Yeah.
Gavin Urbanzik there with great coverage. He just threw it where only his guy could catch it. He dove out right at the goal line and made a great play.
I mean, he made a circus catch. He really did. Duncan did. And Plainview is 2 points down with a point after upcoming. Wow. That's unfortunate. We really played that well.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking at the replay here, and Urbanzik was in great coverage.
Yeah.
It was just one of those plays where they made a better play, and there was nothing we can do about it.
They'll go for 2, try to tie it up. 2 minutes left first half. Wants to throw it.
Looks like
but
they
there's
moved
a whistle.
on the left side of the line.
Got a whistle, and they're going to bring it back, or was there a timeout called?
Looks like they called timeout.
Plainview got a timeout before the motion, so there's a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. Hereford leads by 2, back in 30 seconds.
Welcome to the evolution of clean air. Introducing the first whole home induct LED air purification system with Remy LED technology. For energy savings, the unit turns on and off with the HVAC blower. The Halo LED proactively purifies every cubic inch of air-conditioned space, clearing your home of airborne and surface contaminants. When the blower turns on, it activates the unit, producing ionized hydroperoxide molecules that are distributed into the entire airspace of your home, not just one room.
The Remy LED air purifier, it's like giving your home a flu shot. Contact Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning for more information.
Well, Chris hit the nail on the head a moment ago. I mean, in this series, Rodriguez has made 2 throws, and then both times he's had great catches. But the third down running to his left that converted a third in about 15, and now here on 4th down with 8, he throws a 23-yard touchdown pass that Duncan makes a circus catch on.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he's made some throws tonight that you don't see a lot at this level.
He really has. Put him on a rope, and again, his receivers, they dropped one early, but since then, anything that they could touch, they've caught. And it's a 2-point game with 2 minutes left in the first half. Been an entertaining game. Gosh, I thought we were going to get out of here with a hold right there on 4th down, but Plainview converts. Here we go. They go for 2 now. Try to tie it up. The snap, rolling right. Throws it underneath, got a man there out of the backfield. He's open and into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. We're tied at 14. We're back in 1 minute.
Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center appreciates their customers' feedback, even if it makes them blush. Here's what Sean writes. I love Stevens and would recommend buying from them. They take care of their customers. For your next Chevy, GMC, or Buick, experience exceptional pricing, value, and service. Learn more at Stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Hi, I'm Bobby Fight with First Financial Bank, and we can put you in the driver's seat. Whether you're looking for a new or used vehicle, we have a loan that's right for you. You can expect competitive rates along with personal attention and guidance. From the application to the funding of your loan, please contact me at 363-8221 to see just how quick and easy the process is. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
All right, back here at Whiteface Field, it's tied at 14, 2 minutes left in the half. Plainview, Duncan kicks it away. Line drive field at the 10-yard line. Back to the 15, 20, 25, and short of the 25. Wow, nice tackle by Plainview as they're down to make the stop, and the Whitefaces start at their own 22. And again, a little extracurricular there, no flags, but a little after-the-fact sort of contact there.
It is getting a little chippy out there.
Chippy.
Which, like I said before the game, when the boys in the red and blue are on the other side, it tends to happen.
It's time to be chippy. Well, the Whitefaces now tied at 14 and going into the breeze here. Plainview with, one timeout left before halftime. So the Whitefaces, don't get some clock running or don't get a first down here. Plainview might get a chance to get it back. 14 all. Bulldogs defensive unit, they've been stouter here in this second quarter.
Yeah, we obviously 21 quick points early, and it's definitely the pace has slowed.
Yep, 14 all. Whiteface's first down give. Up the middle is Lopez, and he struggles out maybe the 23-yard line, a gain of 1, maybe 2. Second down, they've done a good job. We've not been able to run inside.
Yeah, they really haven't. And there, it looked like there was a little bit of a seam there, but it looked like 88, Heredia for Plainview just made a great play.
He did. Second down, 9 for the Whitefaces. Clock running, 1:25 left in the first half. Jose Duque brings the play in. I'm pretty sure we'll use all the clock we can here and try to get this thing to halftime. Boy, the field house lit up down there. You can see the pictures that are up. Brian Hedrick, I think, took those shots, but they're lighted, and it's really a pretty sight.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that this afternoon when it was still light outside, but that's a pretty sight.
Second down, here's Oscar right at the middle. He's got a little hole, and Oscar, he took a lick out around the 29-yard line. Third down upcoming. Wow. But he hops right up. He's got 7 yards in the first half.
I'll tell you what, he took a big lick there, but I've been really impressed with him. That kid runs hard.
He does. He's a tough dude. He really is. 45 seconds till intermission time. Third down. Thought Plainview, I guess they'll use the timeout here after the third down. I don't think we'll dare throw it here. Try to use all the clock we can. If we don't make the first down, have it down to a minimal amount of seconds left in the half. The 40-second clock is at 11. The game clock is at 24. We're going to have to hurry, though. We don't need to get a delay of game here, down to 21 seconds and 4 seconds on the 40-second clock. Oscar's going to run it again. Big hole. He's got a first down across the 40, 35 out to the 38-yard line. 10 seconds left in the half, so Oscar Guerra just running up the gut. Gets a white-faced first down, gets a little push at the end of that. Plainview, they're pretty mouthy out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of extracurricular activity going on after each play.
End of the first half. Whiteface is not going to snap it again. Guerra's run up the middle will bring us to intermission time, and we're right back where we started from, Chris, tied at 14.
Yes, sir. Like I said, 21 early points. I was really happy to see the way that we bounced back after giving up the quick big play and the touchdown.
Yeah.
Couldn't have asked for anything more, going up 14-6. Thought it was going to be a high-scoring game, but like we said, these defenses have really settled in.
Made a couple of good stands, the Whitefaces did, and we're tied at 14 as they go to the locker room. Hereford will get the second half kickoff, so that will be the case when we come back out. But right now we're at intermission time. Cindy will add up some numbers for us here. We'll try to bring you a little halftime show from the Mighty Maroon Band when we come back here at Whiteface Field in 2 minutes.
The traditional class suppers before the home football games has been another event canceled during the pandemic. But the need for fundraising for all Hereford High School classes hasn't gone away. Each class raises funds for prom and other events. You can help support each class Friday by eating at Taco Bell. Taco Bell will donate 10% of the receipts from 7 a.m. to midnight. Enjoy your favorite Taco Bell meal and support each class at Hereford High School. Remember, Friday, October 9th, to eat at Taco Bell.
Your home for the Whitefaces, the Red Raiders, and the Cowboys since 1948. KPAN AM FM, Hereford, Texas.
Here are the thrill seekers.
The wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook
until the very end.
Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal.
Ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the field the award-winning Mighty Maroon Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Jared Avalos, Karen Flores, and Daniel Bautista. Tonight, the band will perform their 2020 halftime show entitled Bond, James Bond, 007, arranged by Larry Clark and Mike Story. back to feature the Mighty Maroon Color Guard to the tune Live and Let Die with trumpet soloist Megan Van Adderton. All right, Hereford fans, on your feet. It's time for the Hereford High School Fight Song. Let's give another big hand for the Mighty Maroon Marching Band. Directors for the Mighty Maroon Marching Band are Ronald Hines, Christy Henson, Sean Hall, Jonathan Cantor, and Clint Larson. Great programs like the Mighty Maroon don't just happen. Special thanks go out to our band boosters who are tirelessly behind the scenes and to our administration that is so supportive of our efforts. Outstanding marchers of the week include Celeste Alvarez, Xandra Alman, Annika McNeely, Sergio Garza, and Miguel Alvarez. Congratulations. Thank you for your kind attention.
Well, the Whitefaces daily on is one name for Hereford that I'd have to say. Raymond had a great first half, but across the board, our defensive front did a wonderful job. Nava and Altman and De Leon, Tapia, all those guys up front. So Whitefaces find themselves in a 14-14 ball game. And while we're here at Whiteface Stadium looking out over that new field house, let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back at intermission time here, tied at 14.
Gooden Fuels appreciate your trust and repeat business through the years. It's not often that a company gets to grow and know their customers for generations over. Gooden Fuels will never take the confidence you have in them to provide quality service at fair prices for granted. Here's a big thank you from the staff at Gooden Fuels to Hereford and the area farmers and ranchers for your continued business. Gooden Fuels is looking forward to serving another generation.
Success is possible. At Amarillo College, we will partner with you to become your best self. Our experienced faculty will provide you with a solid education prepared to forge the future of our area. We are committed to your success. Register now. Visit actx.edu for more information. Success is Amarillo College.
Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union has services for everyone. Businesses, families, maybe it's that first account. They've been providing financial services to our community since 1936. All those years, one thing has remained the cornerstone of their mission. That's putting people first and being committed to their members. It's just the way they do business. Find out for yourself what it's like to be treated as an owner rather than a customer. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Hi, this is Macy Lopez. I have joined Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home. Many of you have entrusted me during my career as Director of EMS at HRMC. I'm excited to continue serving the community that I call home. At Mendez & Mullins, we work with families during one of the most difficult times with care and compassion. Plus, we accept funeral plans from any funeral home. We hope you will choose Mendez & Mullins for your loved one's final tribute. In your time of loss, lean on us. We're here for you at Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home.
All right, back here, Whiteface Field, 14-all. Got a text from Christy a moment ago, a little bit ago, sitting out on her back patio with her feet kicked up, listening to the Whiteface football game. And Chris was just talking. He's gotten a few hits here and there from folks listening across the way to the broadcast tonight. We're glad to have you along. Hope you're enjoying the game as the Whitefaces and the Bulldogs are tied up 14-14. Hereford on the road next Friday night. We go down to Andrews and play a non-conference game, and then we'll come back home the following week. Now tomorrow we're in Dumas for volleyball play, round game 2 of the district competition. Had a district opener against Plainview against Canyon. That was a 5-set. I mean, it was a great volleyball match, and the Whitefaces won in 5. But Dumas, an old foe, kind of like Plainview, Chris.
Absolutely. That goes way, way back before a lot of these kids were probably even born. Yeah. It's always good to keep up. I did see, I guess, what was that, Tuesday night? The Hereford Canyon game. Yep. I was following along, and it's always good to see any team in purple from Canyon and orange from Dumas and red from Plainview. I'm good with beating every single time.
I'm with you all the way. Whiteface tennis team had a district opening win against Pampa on Tuesday night as well. So a lot of good things going on. Whiteface footballers here tied at 14 with Plainview at the intermission time. We'll come back, talk a little bit about what the second half might bring when we return in 1 minute.
631 Smash, F-Track Sneak on 1 alert. The Smash on 1 ready.
Shopping for insurance sometimes seems to be as complicated as calling a play. It doesn't have to be with an independent agent with over 30 years experience. Prairie Insurance is able to break down all the variables and able to find the best possible price from over 40 providers. Sign Prairie Insurance as your agent with offices in Freona, Dimmitt, and Hereford at 121 West Park Avenue or call 363-6489.
Real, reliable, and genuine hometown banking. That's Happy State Bank. Real community friends, reliable hometown neighbors, a genuine home-owned bank. Hello, I'm Joshua Lucio. We are committed to our communities, and we are committed to our customers. You'll receive a warm welcome at any of our 34 locations in 25 communities. Real, reliable, genuine. Happy State Bank. Member FDIC. Se habla español.
All right, back here at Whiteface Field, just a reminder that time's running out to respond to the 2020 census. Need everyone to be counted, so help out our community and schools. If you haven't been counted, get in touch with someone and they'll make sure and get you counted. Have you been counted, Chris?
I can assure you that the government knows exactly where I am.
At all times.
Absolutely.
At all times. I've gotten a picture here from Brian. I don't know who's got their feet kicked up down here. Is that Hedrick himself? Okay. Well, that's really nice, Brian. He looks like he's not working at all. I mean, he's just got his feet kicked up down there watching the game.
It must be nice.
What a life he's got. I mean, he doesn't have anything to do.
I have to say, Tom, I did tell you when I got here, when I walked into this booth, I really expected you to have a throne set up for as long as you've been doing this.
Well, it's more of a kind of an old age sort of a deal where they just kind of stand me up here and I kind of try to do what I do. I was going to mention a moment ago when the Hereford Regional Medical Center spot was running about their rehab people and all. I can testify firsthand. I've since I had the hip replaced, been up there again for the umpteenth time. But those ladies, they are great, and they're really, really helpful and encouraging. And sometimes they're mean, but all in all, I mean, it's a good outcome, and I do appreciate it. I'm glad to have Hereford Regional Medical Center here helping us out.
I can't imagine at all why helping you with rehab they would be mean.
Well, and this is for physical rehab for those of you who
right.
So there's no confusion there. So anything going on with you, Miss Superintendent, tonight? She's got something fancy. Let me talk to Miss Sherry here for just a minute. She's got a fancy mask on. Man, that's cool. Where'd you come by that? That's pretty cool.
On Amazon.com.
Amazon.com. So what's going on with you?
Oh, nothing. I mean, I would say nothing.
Yeah,
Everything's going on, Tom. It's busy at the school. We're about to wind down the last 6 weeks. So next week is the end of the 6 weeks, October the 2nd. We'll start the new 6 weeks, October 5th. So kids have the opportunity or had the opportunity to let us know by today if they were planning to change from either the remote setting to face-to-face or face-to-face to remote setting. It looks like we have several of our kids coming back, and we're excited about that opportunity. Right now, before today, we had about 570 still remote.
Okay, so
still taking advantage of the remote instruction.
What is that, 15%?
About 14%. About 14% of our students, and we anticipate several of them coming back. Our goal is to get under 10%. That's what we're really trying to get to. And we know we've got some students who have some health issues or health concerns and, staying home for those reasons. And we certainly respect the decision that the parents have made in that regard.
We talked a little bit about, Chris and I did earlier about this, but there have been a couple of Hale Centers had one, Perryton I think's had an incident, but
I heard y'all talking about that earlier, and we've seen a little bit of that. We feel very fortunate here in Hereford, and I applaud our kids. I applaud the athletes, the coaches, everybody involved, because it's really taken an effort on their part to ensure the safety and health and well-being of all of our students.
Well, it has, and I mean, there's nothing to do but just plod along here and do what we were asked to do, and hope that at some point soon we get back to some semblance of normalcy. But we've talked about, even with the sporting events and all that, I mean, it does. School going on, it gives us a little better, it does me at least, a little better feeling about life in general.
It does, Tom, and I talked earlier about, the emotional time I had, the first day of school and how overwhelming that was just to have kids back.
Sure.
I spoke to a class this week, Hereford High School class, and that's one of the questions they were asking me, what do you love about your job? And one of the things I was sharing with them is for me, it's the people, it's the students and the staff, and, to have the students and staff back is just, it's a phenomenal thing. And to attend the tennis meet on Tuesday night, had full intentions of going to the volleyball game afterwards, but tennis took a little longer than we expected to the other night. And
volleyball did too.
Exactly. So, but it's given us that sense of pride and that sense of ability of some sort of normal coming back into play, and for that we're very grateful.
Sure. Well, anything else going on or coming up that we need to know about in particular?
Nothing I can think of in particular. We've still got volleyball matches coming up tomorrow, so if you can make your way down there to take part in that, we certainly want to support them. And tennis is out until Tuesday. They'll be here at home, so we'd invite the group to come out and cheer them on. It'll be against the Canyon Eagles on Tuesday night, and so volleyball's playing.
Volleyball plays here on
Tuesday night, and I think they play Pampa.
I believe it's Pampa that comes to town.
Yeah.
It is. I think we go to Dumas, and Pampa comes here. We go to Borger. Perryton maybe maybe we go to Perryton after that.
Right.
We've got one night when I go, I know I have to get a visa to get into Canada to get to Perryton. I think is the way that works. I'm not sure.
Pretty close to that.
It is, but that's fine. I'm really happy. I am. I've said this, and I don't want anybody to misunderstand. I'm glad we're back playing who we're playing. I mean, it just seems more normal to me to play Borger and Dumas and Pampa and all than those guys down south.
San Angelo and Andrews.
Absolutely. Those guys that I see once every 6 years.
Where we get to go next Friday. So.
Exactly. Next week we go to Andrews. We do.
But it is exciting, and the biggest thing we've probably got going on is the end of the 6 weeks next week. So parents, make sure you're checking your kids' grades and having conversations with them, and just want to put a plug in for attendance. Please make sure that our students are attending school, whether you're remote or face-to-face. That is so critical, because we know without attendance education can't happen, and so we would really encourage our families to really take a hard look at that and make sure your students are where they need to be.
All right. Thanks, Ms. Monkey.
You bet. Thank you. Appreciate the time.
Appreciate talking with you. As Sherry steps away, we'll take a 60-second break. We ought to be back here with a second half kickoff in 1 minute.
Touchdown, Kansas City!
Don't miss a single touchdown this football season. NFL Red Zone, available now at WT Services, will show touchdowns from New England to San Diego, Houston to Green Bay. Keep up with your fantasy league players or favorite teams outside Texas. Keeping score has never been so easy. NFL Red Zone. Contact WT Services to sign up now, 360-9000, or go by 119 East 4th behind the post office.
NFL Red Zone.
Red Rover, come on over and check out our great inventory of new and used vehicles. Right now, get 0% financing with approved credit on new Ford F-150s, Expeditions, Explorers, Rangers, and much more. Excludes Super Duty work trucks. My team will take excellent care of you to make sure your car buying process is easy. Become part of the Whiteface Ford family today. View all the great deals at whitefaceford.net or call 1-800-NEW-FORD. That's 1-800-NEW-FORD for the best deals in the Panhandle. I'm John Galland, your dealer for the people. I would love the opportunity to meet you in person and earn your business.
But I've gotten so
back here at Whiteface Field. It is halftime. The Bulldogs are back out loosening up, and the Whitefaces are about to making their way back out of the field house. So we're not far from the second half kickoff. Would have been interesting to go down there in that locker room and hear what was said, these two teams. But man, both of them battled royal in the first half.
Absolutely. You got to think the coaches have to be impressed with, especially with the effort. Like we talked about, giving up the big play early and the quick score, bouncing back to score 2 touchdowns and take the lead. Like we said, the pace has definitely settled down quite a bit, and it's turned into a hard-hitting kind of a defensive struggle, to be honest with you.
It has. Pampa Harvesters are beating up on the Lobos of Levelland, 42-20 it looks like. Can't see that score good. I'll have to get Greenwood losing to Canyon, I think 48-0. Oh my gosh. Wow. Canyon's really good. And proving it again tonight, I guess. Terry Russell listening down at the field house tonight. Well, Mr. Russell, I hope you're kind of following along here on the radio so you'll know what's going on. You can see there's windows on this side of the field house on facing to the north, if you will. And you can look out. I mean, your field level, that's the only problem, because it's hard to get any perspective, but it's a nice view. And when it's 100 degrees, I mean, you'd think you were down there because it's cold, but you're down there tonight because you'd be burning up outside. But glad to have you along, Mr. Russell and Coach Compton, and whoever happens to be listening, wherever you happen to be listening. Again, we're always glad you join us. It's a fun thing to do for us. And we appreciate Cindy. Cindy was gone last week, and gosh, sure makes a difference. Glad she's back. Going to run down these real quick. The rest of the second runner-up for the senior queen was Amaya Coronado, the daughter of Armando and Alice Coronado. Jacob Zamora accompanied her, Florencio and Michelle Zamora's son. And then the first runner-up was Carla Nunez, daughter of Porfirio and Maricela Nunez. And she was accompanied by Yared Avalos, the son of Jose Antonio and Rocio Avalos. And then the freshman attendant was Destiny Castillo, daughter of Angel Castillo and Dinah Mendiola. And the freshman male attendant, Joe Escovel, son of Evangelina Gonzalez. The sophomore, Annalise, daughter of Annalise Vasquez, daughter of Marcos and Cecilia Cabasuela, Marcos Vasquez and Cecilia Cabasuela, and the junior attendant, Hannah Villalobos, daughter of Ernesto Villalobos and April Blackshear, and the junior male attendant, Noah Brown, the son of Marquise and Andrea Brown. And Marquise was alluded to by Chris earlier when Noah had that 78-yard touchdown pass, because Marquise could go get him.
He could. He's I don't know how much older he is than me, Tom, but whenever I actually started coming to the games and actually watching the games instead of running around and probably causing trouble, he was one of the first players I remember, and he was unbelievable.
Well, Marcus and Marquise and Vincent, Keith, all those Brown guys, boy, they could run with the football, and they were good football players.
They were fun to watch.
They were. And Noah's a chip off the old block.
He is
Michael.
that.
Yep. Whiteface is out of the locker room, as is Plainview. Again, we'll have Hereford has the option here. Both teams, we come out simultaneously. This could be confusing.
Yeah.
Whitefaces and Bulldogs in a race to the south north end zone. 14-14 ball game here on homecoming Friday night. Good crowd at Whiteface Field on what's been a most entertaining football game thus far. Wind has not let up.
I was looking at that earlier. You got a guy down here holding a flag, or a couple flags up here in the stands, and it is stiffened up.
It has. Terry Russell sent me a note saying I'm not reporting what he's seeing down there in the end zone, so he must be seeing wrong. I don't know. He's down there, I guess, with Hedrick. I guess that's who had his feet kicked up with him, but glad he's here. Glad Mr. Russell spent an inordinate amount. In fact, he didn't even know there was a COVID deal, because he was in the hospital from March till September, literally.
Wow.
And he's back amongst us now, and it's good to have him back.
Absolutely.
Only Dorothy Sidlowski has seen more sporting events than Terry Russell, I believe. Miss Dorothy now, she's seen 10 million. I mean, more double dribbles and spikes and whatever you got than anybody I know.
Miss Sid probably saw a lot more of me than she wanted to. I think that was my sophomore year as well.
I'm sure most people who knew you saw more of you than they wanted to.
You're
Chris.
a smart guy. You're a smart guy.
I'm pretty savvy. Plainview kicking off. Here we go. I have to play. 14-14. Whiteface is ready to receive the second half kickoff. We've got twin safeties back deep. Ball blows off the tee. Told you it was blowing hard.
It has gotten after it.
Plainview's going to have to have a holder.
Even the big flags down at the south end are straight out.
So we got to survive this third quarter here and kind of keep this thing in hand. 14-all. Carrillo ready to receive the second half kickoff. Duncan, the kicker, and he booms it. It's going to hit around the. We fair catch it. It didn't even hit. We caught it. Cassius caught it at the 30-yard line. I thought he hit it deep, but we need more lights here. I'm getting old or something. I don't know what. Well, I am getting old, but the lighting, it's hard to follow the football at times.
Yeah, that was. It's almost like they were set up expecting that little pooch short high kick, but it was kind of a line drive. It looked like it almost caught him off guard.
Whiteface football. Here we go. Second half. Hereford and Plainview all tied up at 14 as the Whitefaces come back on the field. Arias at the tackle on the outside. Wide side right, two wideouts, two tight ends. Running back is Lopez. Quarterback is Guerra. Plainview edges up close. They've got 4 down. They bring 6. We hand off to Lopez. He breaks the line of scrimmage. 40, 45, and out to midfield. Bryson found a little seam, cut back, and rumbles to midfield. It'll be 1st and 10, his big play of the night.
Yeah, it was a great play there. Plainview brought the blitz, and just a perfect play call, and we executed it well. Opened a hole up on the left side, and Lopez was able to make a big gain.
20-yarder, first big run for Bryson on the night, and offensive line did a good job of just creating a little crack. Bryson ran right through it. 1st and 10, Hereford. Squarely at midfield. 14-14 ball game. He gets it again, running right side. This time, lots of Bulldogs there. He's back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he got a yard, but not much, really.
Yeah, they strung that one out pretty well.
That was Gibson, the big 285-pounder, who was the first man there. He's all over the field.
That's the thing about Gibson. He's a big boy out there, but he can move as well.
He can. He really can.
He's a good player. 2nd
down and 10 for the Whitefaces. Wide side left, midfield. They send 2 receivers out that way. That's Wood and Landis. 2 receivers to the right. Brown the widest out this way on 2nd down and 10. Fake it, throw it out here to Noah. Noah's got it, needs a block. He makes one man miss. He's got 5. He's still on his feet. He's got 7, 8. Down to the 41-yard line, short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 1, but a nice run by Brown after the little hitch pass.
Yeah, I mean, nice run by Brown, nice run by Brown, nice run by Brown.
That's right. That's 4 of those catches tonight. One of those, of course, 78 yards, and one of the Whiteface 2 touchdowns. Big play here. 3rd down and 1 from the Plainview 41, going into the win in a tie ball game, 3rd quarter. Wide side to the left here now on the 3rd down play for the Whitefaces. Gira gonna keep it, running right, finds the 1st down yardage. Oscar get him down pretty rudely, but he got 3 when he needed 1. It's 1st and 10 Whitefaces.
Kind of that same look we had some luck with in the first half. Just a keeper off the right tackle and getting behind Lopez as your lead blocker, and it works well again.
Really does. Good job out there by Kobe Palomares at the center for the Whitefaces. And Hereford has a fresh set of downs at the 37-yard line of the Bulldogs. We played 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter, a 14-14 tie. Again, the Whitefaces have Brown split out to the right, 2 receivers to the left. That's the wide side of the field. Now time call as we come to the line of scrimmage. Hereford takes a timeout. 9:50 left, 3rd quarter. Tied at 14. We're back in 30 seconds.
Some tests you just can't study for, but you can always be prepared through commitment and dedication to the small things. That's exactly what Samaritan Hospice does every day. Pay attention to the details. For this, they received a 0 deficiency rating from Texas Health and Human Services. You don't have to be in the last days of your life for the benefits of hospice. When Samaritan Hospice is taking care of you or your loved ones, rest comfortably knowing that they pay attention to the detail. Samaritan Hospice, your hometown hospice.
All righty, back here at Whiteface Field. 9:50 left, 3rd period. 1st and 10, Hereford at the Plainview 37. We came to the line of scrimmage, and I don't know what was amiss, but Coach DeLozier didn't like what he saw or didn't like the way we were lined up, or we had too many people. I don't know what it was, but we took a timeout.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to count, but it he jumped out there almost like we did have too many guys.
Whitefaces have Zach Cruz and Aiden Arias at the left tackle and guard position. Again, Palomares out over the football, wide side left on 1st and 10. In motion goes Lopez. That leaves Gira alone in the backfield. He takes the snap, drifts back. They're going to throw the home run ball. Got a man out there. Pass is complete. 10-5 touchdown. Moreno, he hit him in stride as we faked the little hitch pass out to the right and threw for the touchdown. What a play.
I'll tell you what, those hitch passes that we've been throwing out to Brown, and he's been making some great runs on, they set that play up perfectly there. Faked it out to Brown and hit Moreno, like Tom said, perfectly in stride for a great touchdown.
It's a great throw and a great catch. Moreno, tough over-the-shoulder catch. But he made it, never missed a beat. Hereford up 20-14, 9:44 left, 3rd period. Great drive into the wind to start the 3rd quarter. The kick is down and up. It's far enough. It's good. 21-14. Hereford leads. We're back in 1 minute.
This is Rosie Davis. Personal banking is important to us at First National Bank. I want you to meet Jeremiah Rincon. What brought you to banking?
The degree I'm working on is what made me want to work in the banking industry.
What interests you the most about banking?
Working with money, of course. It's a challenging profession, but well worth it.
First National Bank with 3 locations. The bank designed with you in mind. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When you're driving along those county roads and you look up and see that power line, remember, we keep them up there for a reason. Stay clear of down power lines. Helping members use electricity safely, that's what the power of your co-op membership is all about. Learn more about that co-op membership at togetherwesave.com. Jeff Smith Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Here at Whiteface Field, 21-14, Hereford leads. Well, one of the great things about sports, we kind of struggle in that 2nd quarter into the win, and we come out here in 3rd quarter and drive for a touchdown to reclaim the lead. Short kick, going to hit down and kicked it out of bounds again around the 35. We're trying to kick it across the field, kind of pooch it, where we've got a shot at it too, but we kicked it out of bounds, and Plainview will take it right there.
Yeah, he kind of lined up there where I thought he may try to onside it, but
33-yard line. So Plainview gets good field position. Of course, you could also say they didn't. Oh, it's a 5-yard penalty from there, a 38-yard line, so they get real good field position. And they have the wind here in this third quarter, but they're trailing by 7. They led by, they were tied at the half, and now they get it back with a 7-point deficit and 9:44 remaining third quarter. Great football game here on this Friday night. As Tyler Rodriguez, the Plainview quarterback, brings them out. They're in the power I formation. And on first down, he gets a bad snap, and he hands it off to the tailback, and he cuts back 40, 45, 50, races on. He's going to go 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, one missed tackle, and just like that, it's a one-point ball game as Collins, the sophomore tailback, but there is a flag back at the 39. Let's see what it is. It's against Hereford. Oh, Whitefaces with a flag and a 15-yard penalty that Plainview obviously will decline, and the touchdown makes it a one-point ball game. Wow, that didn't take long. 11 seconds.
No, it didn't. It was like you said, it was a bad snap, and it looked like the call was to go out to the right, and we kind of over pursued that way, and their running back made a great play, cut it back, and there was nobody home.
There was not. Collins went 62 yards, and we've had big play after big play here tonight, and just like that, the Whiteface lead is back to 1, and Plainview's going to go for 2 again. Try to reclaim the lead. They failed on the kick the first time around. Then they went for 2 and made it after their second touchdown. Whitefaces are short a player, and Arias runs out on the field now. Plainview has a couple of guys short as well. Hereford defensive unit out there now as Plainview goes for 2. Now the line go down under center. Now Plainview takes a timeout. Timeout Bulldogs with 9:33 left in the third quarter. 21-20, we'll have the extra point try when we come back in 30 seconds.
For the latest in technology, call Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning, your Bryant authorized dealer.
With a Bryant Housewise Wi-Fi thermostat, you can begin saving money as soon as it's installed. With features like smart setback, energy use reporting, and tailored tips, homeowners saved an average of 20% on their heating and cooling energy costs. Be smart. Get Housewise.
To get Housewise, call Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning, your Bryant authorized dealer. A combination of high standards and superior skills when you need it the most.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
All right, Plainview not sure about the 2-point conversion try, so they took a timeout. And they will go for 2 now with 9:33 left in the third quarter. Hereford leading 21-20. Cindy just pointed out Collins had carried the ball 5 times before then for -7 yards, and then he goes 55 yards. Go figure. I'm sorry, 62 yards. 62 yards for that touchdown to make it a 21-20 ball game as Rodriguez goes down under center for the 2-point try. Senior takes it, gives it to his fullback, and he walks into the end zone. It's 22-21. That again is number 9, Gibson, and it's a 1-point Plainview lead as we return with Plainview's kickoff in 1 minute.
The goal at Stevens 5-Star is to provide exceptional pricing, value, and service. Recently, James said, simply put, I wish every place I shopped was that way. Absolutely no pressure with knowledgeable people. When shopping for your next Chevy, GMC, or Buick, call Stevens 5-Star or visit them online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
All right, we're back at Whiteface Field, and just like that, 11 seconds after the Hereford touchdown, Plainview scores and then makes 2 and leads 22-21. So we've only played, 2 minutes and 27 seconds of this third quarter, and we've had 2 touchdowns. Duncan kicks it again. This time kind of squirts it along the ground. We pick it up, and it's Casillas, and he's back to about the 35, 37-yard line. Good job by Devian. Hereford will set up shop, 1st and 10. Down a point. Do we have some extracurricular again?
I thought I heard an extra whistle, but I don't see a flag.
Nope, no flag. Plainview, again, Plainview, you know, you want to go to the whistle, but going after the whistle is probably not a good thing to do. Whitefaces down a point. Gosh, we came back out, had great momentum, drove it down the field, made a great throw and catch, and then took Plainview one play.
Yeah, we made it look easy, honestly, going into the wind. A great, like I said, great throw by Guerra, and hopefully we can duplicate that here.
Whiteface offensive unit back out there, trailing by a point now. Leal, the tackle on the far side, 1st down give. Nope, throw it out here to catch to Brown. Brown makes one man miss. He's at the 40, he's the 45, and he's got near 1st down yardage as Noah Brown on the little hitch pass this time gets a 1st down for the Whitefaces up to the 47.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking. There was some Plainview player over here on the Hereford bench looked like he was trying to start something else back up. But another great play by Brown. I mean, they keep tossing it out there, and he really turns nothing into a 10-yard gain.
He does. He's got 112 yards on 6 catches here tonight. One of those a 78-yard touchdown pass. Palomares out over the ball, wide side left, 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts on 1st and 10 from their own 47. This is Guerra up the middle, and Oscar lowers his shoulder, gets to midfield. About a 3-yard pickup. We'll call it 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, those guys up front for Plainview are not easy to move, but they did. Hereford's O-line did a good job there, getting a little bit of a crease where Guerra was able to get what he could and bringing up an important 2nd down here.
2nd down and a long 7 for the Whitefaces. 8:25 left. Hereford into the wind in this 3rd quarter. Trailing 22-21. Brown and Wood, the 2 split receivers out to the left. Again, 2 tight ends on 2nd down and 7 from midfield. Oscar takes the snap, gives it to Lopez. He crosses midfield, struggles for a couple, but it's going to bring up 3rd down. Going to be 3rd down and 6 for the Whitefaces.
Again, a pretty good push there by Plainview's defensive line, but a good patient run by Lopez, and he was able to get a couple really out of nothing.
3rd down play, that's a huge one here. We'll call it 3rd down and 5 for the Whitefaces. Jose Duque brings the play in, passes it along to the Whiteface quarterback, and Hereford will break the huddle with 7 minutes and about 30 seconds left in this 3rd quarter, trailing by a point. 4 wideouts in this 3rd down formation. Wide side right. Guerra out of the shotgun. Plainview inches up. They just bring 4. Throws it out here complete to Casillas. He's hit, and down he goes. Oh, the Whitefaces wanted a face mask. Yeah. Didn't get it. Wow.
He was definitely...
Oh, there it is. There is a flag. Yep. They got him by the face mask, and that's a 1st down for the Whitefaces. A bad mistake by Plainview. From the 47 of Plainview, it'll move down to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 Whitefaces.
I'll tell you what, Tom, it looks like after we faked the screen to Brown earlier and through the long touchdown pass that these guys are really starting to creep back up, or back off the receivers a little bit. It's kind of opened that screen game back up.
Whitefaces 1st down at the 33s where they mark it to Plainview. 7:19 left, 3rd quarter clock should be running, but I don't believe it is. Hereford down 22-21. Wide side left, 3 wideouts on this 1st down formation. Oscar takes it, gives it to Lopez. He up the middle, he struggles to about the 30-yard line. A gain, they got him short of the 30 gain of maybe 2. What's been tough on Bryson tonight, he's taking a lot of licks.
Yeah, he's getting beat up in there good, but I'll tell you what, he hadn't slowed down. No. He's still running hard, and it's funny to watch, or it's nice to watch. Doesn't look like there's a lot there as far as a whole, and he's finding a way to squirt through and make something.
He did. He got a long 2 that time. 6:45 left, 3rd period. Again, 4 wideouts this time. Brown alone here on the near side. He's got single coverage. Let's see what they do. Out of the gun, rolling right. Oscar going to throw for Brown again. He's got him back there, complete inside the 5. Touchdown. Whitefaces. Hereford reclaims the lead.
I'll tell you what, that was a great play design. We've had a lot of luck all night running the quarterback out to the right behind Lopez. That time they showed that look. Guerra rolls out right. The corner comes up and bites on the run and leaves Brown wide open for a great catch and a touchdown run. Great play.
Nice play. 6:29 left, third period. Hereford back on top as we rock back and forth. Hereford will try to kick the point after, make it a 6-point game. Woods the holder, he fumbles the snap, picked up by the White Faces. Rolling right, needs to throw it, does throw it into the end zone, and it's intercepted by Plainview.
Fumble,
and the White Faces wind up. It's a 2-point conversion.
Wow.
The White Faces wind up with the fumble, caught it in midair. That was Hereford's Omar Sanchez. And he was Johnny on the spot, or Omar on the spot, if you will. And Hereford leads it 29-22. We're back in 1 minute.
The traditional class suppers before the home football games has been another event canceled during the pandemic. But the need for fundraising for all Hereford High School classes hasn't gone away. Each class raises funds for prom and other events. You can help support each class Friday by eating at Taco Bell. Taco Bell will donate 10% of the receipts from 7 a.m. to midnight. Enjoy your favorite Taco Bell meal and support each class at Hereford High School. Remember, Friday, October 9th, to eat at Taco Bell.
The wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook
until the very end.
Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
There's a meal for every morning on the McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu. Get a sausage McMuffin and hash browns for just $2. Price and participation may vary. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, what was cool about that was that you thought we were going to kick the extra point, but it was a fake all the way. No, it wasn't. Yeah. We fumbled it, and Jose was wise in throwing it up. The ball got batted around. Sanchez caught it. It's a 2-point conversion. Hereford leads by 7. 6:29 left, third period. We've had 3 TDs in this quarter. Let's see if we can kick off inbounds here as Jose's ready. Hits it, and this time it's deep, and it will be fielded by Plainview at the 25. Coverage is there, running right, though. Time to get to the outside. He gets to the corner. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's gone. The White Faces pursue at the 30, 25, 20. It's a touchdown. Collins has returned the ensuing kickoff. 62 yards for the touchdown. Maybe, we got a hold against Plainview. This one's coming back. All right. Referee's waving and bringing it back. On the far side of the field, the flag went down. Collins fielded that. Again, it was the pooch kick, and this time we needed to kick it out of bounds, Chris.
Yeah, we needed to there, but I have seen enough Hereford football with Delosier coaching to know when that hat comes off, he's definitely letting the ref know something, and it worked there.
6:15 left, third period. The flag's all the way back at the 26-yard line. Wow. Not only does it wipe out the touchdown, but it'll bring the ball back inside the 25. I don't know. We haven't gotten the signal yet what the call is. The walk-off is 15 yards against Plainview. It's going to move it back to the 12-yard line. And the signal from the referee is holding against the Bulldogs. Wow. Wipes out a 62-yard touchdown return.
Yeah, and I missed the hold, to be honest with you, but I'm not sure he even
did
needed
too.
it. He's not somebody we want to see out in space anymore.
That's twice we've seen him in space, and the first time was a touchdown. This one was, but it gets called back. So Hereford leads by 7, 6:15 left. What a third quarter this has been. Whiteface is up by 7, Plainview with the ball and the wind at their 17-yard line. First down give. Nope, quarterback keeps it. Rolls out, he's in trouble. He's going to be dropped for a loss. Good defense over on the left side by the Whitefaces. Loss of a couple. Second down the dozen. That was Leal among others. Nava, I'm sorry.
It looked like Nava and Tapia over there again. Just good penetration. Kind of busted the play up before it had a chance to really get started.
So it's second down the dozen for the Bulldogs now. As they line up, Dayton Delosier out there, a defensive tackle for the Whitefaces here on the near side. 5:45 left, third period. Hereford leading by 7. Plainview with the ball. They're on 15-yard line. I called it the 10 a moment ago. The 15 is the line of scrimmage. Second down and 12. Rodriguez alone in the backfield. Takes the snap, rolls right, wants to throw. Throws on the run, throws it underneath. It's complete. Out to about the 21. Going to bring up third down, though. Third down and still about 6 needed for a first down. Good coverage over there by the Whitefaces.
Yeah, good play out there in space by Rangel. A good pass and catch, but Rangel didn't let him get any further.
Third down, a long 5 for the Bulldogs. 5:10 left, third period. Wide side left. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Rodriguez trying to get the Whitefaces to jump, but they don't. And now he goes back. Bark signals again on the big 3rd down play here. His team down by 7. Back to throw. Looking. Throws it underneath, complete on the screen. Whitefaces are there. He gets free, but doesn't get the first down. Great play defensively to keep Collins from getting that first down yardage. It's 4th down and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Nava was right there whenever the screen was completed and missed the first tackle, but stuck with the play and drug him down from behind before he was able to get to the marker.
Well, it's punt formation for the Bulldogs. They trail by 7, 4:23 left, 3rd period. The wind at their back now as Hawk gets ready to punt. Back is Noah Brown. He's caught 2 touchdown passes tonight. Again, I'd like to see him get one of these punts.
I want to see him catch this punt and see what we can do with it.
Bulldogs, and they're going to fake it. Hawk's going to keep it. He rolls right. He's got the first down, and he's run out of bounds at the 32. I mean, he just took it, ran out, honestly, just a sweep. We had drifted back, and when we did, he alertly took the football and ran.
Yeah, nothing real tricky about that one.
No.
We just we earlier messed up and didn't have the rush on when we needed it, and unfortunately we did there, and he was able to get outside.
4:01 left, 3rd period. A big first down for the Bulldogs there, trailing by 7. Well, if we could have gotten it back right there, that would have been a big turn of events. But it's first down Plainview from their 31 out of the pistol formation. Now they got a man in motion. They run it back inside to Collins again. He gets to the corner, and he's going to get about 3 yards on the play. And it was, it was Hawk on the carry. It's a pass play. It's a little handoff inside. Now flag at the end of this play. Let's see what that is. On the far side over there was some extracurricular activity. A flag came flying. Somebody's going to get 15 yards at the 35-yard line. Yes, and it's just that little reverse inside, and they hand it forward, and that counts as a pass. Let's see what the referee has to tell us here. Plainview, well, I can't tell who's backing up. No one yet.
Yeah, they haven't given any indication at all.
Now the Whitefaces, no. Yep, it's the Whitefaces going to get the penalty. Wow. Face mask against Hereford. So that'll move it from the 35 up to midfield as the Whitefaces give Plainview a first down right there.
Yeah, tough break on the penalty there. Just a little misdirection play that we actually played pretty well with Hawk taking it, with one of those
Wait
quick
a minute,
little...
we've got 2 penalties here. We've got a personal foul on Plainview, and that's going to make the first down. They'll penalize Hereford 15 yards. Then Plainview, that puts it at the Plainview 35, but it's 1st and 10. 2 15-yard penalties, if you will. Dead balls, I guess, both. So Plainview 1st and 10 from the 35. If we just kind of kept our composure there, we'd have gotten them back again.
Yeah, we've done a good job of that so far.
Yep.
Hopefully that's an isolated incident.
Plainview runs the trap, and they get to the corner, turn the corner, and that's a gain out to about the 43. The Bulldogs, first time they've given it to Dominguez, who had a big first half. He got 8 yards there. He's their leading rusher, I think, with about 84 yards.
Yeah, Slade Head was out there in position to make a play, and it honestly looked like he got blocked in the back to me, but no flag, and 2nd and 2 here.
2nd and 2, 3:19 left, 3rd period. Hereford leading 29-22 on homecoming night here at Whiteface Field. Wide side to the right. Rodriguez rolls right. He wants to throw. Throws it underneath the Houck. Houck makes the catch, and he's tackled out of bounds over about the 49 of Hereford by Ramirez. But it is a first down for the Bulldogs at the Hereford 48.
Again, not bad coverage at all. Just a great throw and catch.
Houck is he's a multi-talented
he's
guy.
been all over the field as well.
He really has. He's a good punter, and you can tell he has the savvy out there.
Absolutely.
1st and 10 from the Hereford 48, 2:54 left, 3rd period. Wide side left for the Bulldogs. 2 running backs in this first down formation. Fumble on the ground, and Plainview falls on it back at the 45-yard line. A loss of about 7, but it could have been much worse.
I'll tell you what, Tom, we mentioned it whenever it happened with their starting center going down early in the game, and there have been some snap issues there. Nothing's hurt them too bad yet, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on.
2nd down now. We'll call it 2nd down and 17. Bulldogs give it to the tailback, right side, and he's tackled. Great play in the open field there by the Whitefaces. Gain of a couple. I think that was...
It was De Leon with a great play, coming around that left edge and just cutting him down.
No gain on the play. De Leon has played like a house of fire, man.
He's been good tonight.
2:08 left, third period. Hereford up 29-22. Plainview with a big 3rd down and 17 right here. He has hurt us throwing the football on 3rd down, has Rodriguez. Pistol formation again. He's got 4 wideouts. Bulldogs have receivers stacked on either side. He looks long, he throws long, he overthrows everyone. It'll be 4th down and punt time for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that was one of the few misses we've seen tonight from him. He had good protection. We rushed 3 and dropped 8, and it was good coverage out there.
It was.
He just overthrew him.
And give Dayton a little credit that time. Dayton Delosier got a little pressure on him up the middle on that 3-man rush. And so Plainview now sends Houck back. He faked it the last time. I think we'll be a little bit more aware of that. This is 4th down and 17 too, but with 1:42 to play, 3rd period, trailing by 7, I would expect that kick it away. It's a low snap, and almost got the block. Here's the punt. It's going to hit. Brown is going to pick it up at the 25. Here he comes. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Runs out of bounds at the Plainview 40-yard line. Does Noah Brown. Another big play by Noah Brown here tonight, and the Whiteface is in great position to begin this series of downs with 1:34 left in the 3rd period, leading by 7.
We've been hoping all night that he'd get a chance to fill the punt, and he finally did, and he did not disappoint.
He did not. Noah scampered around the right side, and boy, he just ran out of real estate here on the near side, or he'd have taken that one to the house.
He did. He's a fun player to watch.
He's got a big night here tonight as he goes to the left side along with Hudson here on 1st down. Whitefaces go now with 3 wideouts and alone in the backfield. 2 tight ends is Gira. And he's going to throw on 1st down. They bring the blitz. He throws over the middle. Got a man there. Complete to Landis. He's down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Hereford. The Bulldogs brought the blitz once too often.
Yeah, great play there by Gira and Landis.
Yep.
Landis just hit the seam and was really wide open. Gira made a great play, and we're cooking now.
Yep. 15th first down of the night for the Whitefaces. What a night Gira has had throwing the football.
He's been unbelievable.
Whitefaces going into the wind in this quarter. Lead by 7. Knocking at the door at the Plainview 15, 1st and 10. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. On the 1st down snap, Oscar takes it straight back. He's going to run the quarterback draw. He finds a little seam, but they get him from the backside. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 15.
Yeah, good call there. It kind of just looked like there was a hole, but it closed up quick for not much of a gain.
Now, again, guess who? Charles Gibson, all 285 pounds of him, makes it 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, he's been tough tonight.
Inside a minute to play, 3rd period. Whitefaces leading by 7. Again, going into the breeze in this 3rd quarter. It's been an exciting Friday night here, Whiteface.
It really has. I'm hoping that we can punch this in and get a little distance going into the 4th quarter.
2 to the right, 2 to the left. Wide side is the right for the Whitefaces on 2nd down and 10. Down to 30 seconds left in the period. Oscar makes it, throws it out left, and complete for a loss. We tried to run it to Hudson Wood, and we got it to him, but he lost 3 and a flag at the end. And Plainview's going to get penalized yet again, I do believe.
I mean, they make a great play there. It's a great catch by Wood to hang on to it, but he got blown up for a big loss.
It's a 3-yard loss, going to breed 3rd and 13, and let's see what the flag is. It's a personal foul against Plainview.
They bail us out again.
Man, I tell you, their lack of discipline has been very helpful. That'll move it from the 13 down to about the 7-yard line, 6.5, somewhere there. 15 seconds left, 3rd period. They move it to the 9-yard line, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, looking at the replay there, Tom, I mean, there was absolutely no reason for that guy to come in the way he did.
Well, we're glad he did. 1st and goal, Hereford. 15 seconds left, 3rd period, trying to widen the 7-point lead of the Whitefaces, 29-22. You've got Duque split out to the right on the 1st down play. Give it to, kept by Gura right up the middle. He's inside the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Whitefaces, Oscar Gura from 9 yards out with 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The Whitefaces widen the gap.
What a great run.
It was, wasn't it?
He's so congested there through the middle, and he just weaved his way through and was not going to be denied. He is a tough runner.
He really is. I'll tell you, Oscar has put on a show. The numbers tonight are staggering.
He is obviously not a very big guy, but he runs hard.
Hereford up 35-22, trying to make it 36. Snaps down, kicks up. It's far enough. It is Well, we got a flag. That's what it is.
I think that may have been blocked.
It's no good. Okay, but the official ran in from the far side. I thought we had a flag, but not so. Hereford up 35-22. Hereford's kickoff in 1 minute.
When you need service in the middle of the night, who are you going to call? In any healthcare emergency, we're on duty, on call 24/7. And because we're your community hospital, you don't have to travel far to get the best emergency care anywhere. Think of us first. Hereford Regional Medical Center. The best medicine is close to home.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Back here at Whiteface Field, 35-22 Hereford, 8 seconds left, third period. Whiteface is kicking into the wind, and then after this kickoff, or certainly this kickoff and one more play, Hereford will have the benefit of the breeze for the rest of the night, and that's got to be helpful.
It will. I think it will be, because if you think about it, a lot of their damage has come through the air tonight.
We scored 3 touchdowns in this quarter going into the wind.
I'm telling you, we've gotten after them in this third quarter.
We really have. Here we go. Going to kick it again. Going to do the little pooch kick. Let's see where we go with it this time. Jose's ready. Takes 2 steps, hits it high and short. Now they got to fair catch it or let it hit. Ooh, and it hits, and it's out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. We had a shot at it at the 40-yard line. Plainview didn't field it, but it went out of bounds, and now that's going to give them the ball at the 45-yard line.
I'll tell you what, they got exactly what they wanted there, but I think, our coverage team is probably a little apprehensive about after the last touchdown that ended up getting called back. We looked like we were playing coverage a lot more than we were playing the ball.
We just didn't see the football, and the football hung up in the breeze, and it hit, and then it just bounced straight right out of bounds. So Plainview gets it at the 45 after that 5-yard penalty. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Hereford leading 35-22 in what has been a barn burner here on homecoming night for the Whitefaces. Quick count, fumble snap, hand it off. This is given back inside. We jump on the backside. That's De Leon again, a gain of about 4. Great job by Raymond as he hog-ties him. That's the end of the third quarter. Hereford leads by 13, back with a final 12 minutes in 1 minute.
Your business, farm and ranch, or home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden and Quist Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366, and Quist Fuels in Wildorado, 426-3421.
Your home for the Whitefaces, the Red Raiders, and the Cowboys since 1948. KPAN AM/FM, Hereford, Texas.
Here are the thrill seekers.
Did you know nearly 90% of the great careers out there demand training beyond high school? But beware, some schools charge a lot of money. Last year, the average student graduated more than $25,000 in debt. Don't make that mistake. Choose Amarillo College, where you'll find the program you need for the job you want. And AC's tuition won't break the bank. In fact, you won't find a better deal. Come in, visit AC's website, or call now. Amarillo College. Start here, go anywhere.
How about that third quarter for Oscar Guerra? He was 5 out of 5 throwing the football, threw for 2 touchdowns, ran for another one. He has 94 yards rushing on the night, and he's missed on 3 passes out of 14 tries. That's pretty impressive, folks. Plainview with the ball, 12 minutes to go. Hereford up by 13. The Bulldogs at the 48 on their end of the field, 1st and 10 to begin the final quarter. They've got 4 wideouts, and Rodriguez, the quarterback, has them in the pistol formation. Now he sends that tailback out of the pistol with Collins out to the left. He rolls left. He wants to throw. Pump fakes. Now gets it underneath and just missed him, didn't he? Just missed him. Okay, 3rd down upcoming.
Again, I mean, that's one of the few misses we've seen tonight from him. So take what you can get, because it looked like the guy had some space out there. He just missed the throw.
Isaac Moreno Out there for the White Faces defensively. Aiden Ramirez at the linebacker here on the near side of the field. 3rd down and 7, 11:56 to play. Going to throw the home run ball. We're out here. The pass is up, and it is complete. My goodness, the White Faces wanted offensive pass interference against Duncan. Don't get it. Duncan gets a first down. Duncan's about 6'4", 5. He really is a physical beast out there, and he made a big play there.
He was really physical there with him pushing off of, I don't know who that corner was down there, but
it sure looked like he gave a big push, but he got away with it, so it's 1st down now for the Bulldogs. They go quickly. Rodriguez rolls left, throws, got a man there, missed him.
Again,
tried to get it to Houck.
You haven't seen many of those tonight, but good coverage there. But
it was.
He just missed the throw.
2nd down and 10 now, 11:45 to play. Plainview down by 13, but knocking at the door at the Hereford 20-yard line. Gosh, that 3rd down play a moment ago, I mean, it really was pretty physical over here on Duncan's part, and he is a big receiver. Moreno's got him here on the near side now as they come up with a 2nd down and 10. Wide side left. Plainview gives it off, tailback, nothing doing. Collins driven back. He lost yardage on the play. That's Penalber. That's
Penalber was in there. I didn't see who came off the left side over here, but he ran him down from behind and made a great play.
Whiteface's got, again, Nava was in on that stop. 3rd down and 13. What a great defensive stop right there. 2 big plays coming up here if Plainview doesn't get it on 3rd down. They're down by 13. There's 11:20 to play. The wide side's the left. The Bulldogs in a throwing situation. Houck's in the slot out to the left. Duncan out to the right. Rolls left, pulls up, looks back, in trouble, running for his life. He gets back near the line of scrimmage, still on his feet, struggles down to the 17-yard line. Great run by Rodriguez, but it's still 4th down and 7.
Yeah, we had him there. It looked like we were going to have him for a sack and a pretty hefty loss, but again, he just makes a great play to get out of it and broke several tackles.
Leal finally got him down. Now it's 4th and 7. This is huge,
This
folks.
is a big play.
Up by 13 with 10:43 to play. The Bulldogs need 7 yards here on 4th down. They're in the pistol. The wide side is the left. Duncan split to the right. They've just got 2 receivers in this formation. Back to throw. He's looking for the corner of the end zone. Throws it out there long. A battle for it. Hereford intercepts it. A flag comes down. Let's see what the flag's going to be. Oh, my goodness, the play by the Whitefaces.
I think that has to be on the offense.
That has to be on the offense. Surely Hereford,
the receiver out there literally
intercepted
tackled our defensive back as he was making the
flag in the end zone. This is huge, folks. The officials confer, and boy, that's always scary. No indication yet what the call is. That was a 4th down play. Hereford's football.
Offensive pass interference. Great play there.
Great play by Ramirez. The Whitefaces hold and get the ball out at the 20-yard line. Well, it was. I mean, that was a strange call. They just sent 2 receivers out. We had them pretty well covered, honestly. And Ramirez made a great play, and he got tackled as he made the interception in the end zone.
Yeah, he kind of got isolated out there one-on-one. I didn't see who the Plainview receiver was, but
it was Houck.
Was it Houck? A great play by Ramirez, turning around again and playing the ball instead of playing the man, and ended up with an interception.
10:22 to play. The Whitefaces lead by 13, have it at their own 20-yard line after another great defensive stand here tonight. Oscar Guerra, the quarterback, calls them down. 2 wideouts, gives it to Bryson. He runs left. He can't get to the corner. He lunges for a couple, but there was a flag.
Yeah, there's a flag.
We were holding.
Yeah,
we were holding. I didn't think they were going to call it. Cindy called it. Should have kept her mouth shut. I think we'd have gotten away with it. But it's a 10-yard walk-off. We held pretty badly. 9:59 to play. We ran about 10 seconds off the clock there, too. That's good. We've got a 13-point lead, but now it's going to be 1st and 20. That was really hurtful right there. They're going to change the clock, too. I think they're going to tell the clock keeper to put time back on the clock. I don't know how much time, but some time. It shows 9:59. Hereford leads by 13. That makes it 1st and 20. We're back to our own 10-yard line. We don't need to do anything foolish down here. Obviously, you'd like to get 1st down and get the clock going, but you sure don't want to get yourself in a bind down here leading by 13.
Yeah, with just under 10, well, unless they change it just under 10 minutes.
I think it's going to be over 10 minutes. I think I don't know what George was doing. Maybe he was just taking a nap.
10:15 on the clock. They changed it to.
10:15, okay.
So, again, you want to be smart here. Take care of the football. A good punt here with the wind at your back is not a bad thing. But first and 20, hopefully we can break one and get a first down.
Jose Duque brings the play in. Whiteface is backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, leading by 13. We've got 3 wideouts on the first and 20 play. Oscar going to keep it left side. Can he get to the corner? Nope. Yep. Gets 5 and makes a little shuffle move. Gets out to the 16. They're real close to a face mask right there. Second down, 14.
I'll tell you what, we've run that play several times tonight. And again, Lopez out on the lead block. The defensive end, Dominguez for Plainview, or defensive tackle, he looks like he weighs every bit of 250, but Lopez comes back and just makes a great block to let Lopez get another, or Garrett get another 5 or so yards.
100 yards rushing for Oscar on Hemini. 15 carries, 100 yards rushing on the night. 9:18 to play. Second down and 14, Hereford. Wide, lone in the backfield is Guerra. Wide side right. Going to pitch it out here complete. That's Lopez, and Bryson gets out to about the 18. Going to bring up third down and a dozen as the Whitefaces playing it pretty close to the vest here.
Yeah, just a little quick screen there. Again, it's kind of just an extension of your running game. Not a lot of risk there in that play, and able to pick up a couple yards. And now looking at a long 3rd and 13. Again, want to just take care of the ball here. And
for sure, 8:45 to play. The Whitefaces waiting on the play to come in from the sideline, and it comes in the person of Jose Duque. He passes it along to Oscar. 8:34 to go. 35-22 Hereford. Third down and a dozen. Wide side right as Hereford comes quickly to the line of scrimmage. Oscar looks over the defense. He's going to throw. 2-man rush, 3-man rush. Now he stands in there, now runs out of there. On the dead run, throws it long, got a man out there. It's off the fingertips of Duque. Jose did a 360 and got his hands on it, but he couldn't hang on. It would have been
got a flag down. I think he was across the line when he threw the ball. Too.
So that's a penalty against the Whitefaces. It's going to bring up 4th down anyway. It's a loss of down. He got out to the 20 before he threw it. Oscar thought about running it, you could tell, and then saw Jose, and Jose made he just made a complete circle trying to make that catch, but he couldn't get to it, and it wouldn't have mattered anyhow because Oscar crossed the line of scrimmage. It's a 5-yard penalty and loss of down is what it is. So it moves it back to the 15-yard line. Hereford will have to punt. 8:15 to play. Plainview should get good field position, trailing by 13 points. Here comes the punting unit out. Jose Duque, who has been pressed into action, has done a good job back there, and the little junior will go back, try to get a big boot out here. Plainview should get it in good field position, though. They've got a single safety back. He's way deep again. 8:15 to play now.
Plainview called timeout.
Plainview took a timeout.
They saw something they didn't like.
For sure. Wow. Timeout Plainview. 35-22. Hereford by 13. We're back in 1/2 minute.
Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union has spent generations earning the trust of their members. Keeping this in mind, they did not want to use a system of online banking that was frustrating and less than secure. Members now have access to their account information and transferability 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This makes it easy for you to manage your account from home or work. More features such as bill pay will be available in the very near future. Try it out at www.htfcu.com today.
All right, back at Whiteface Field, 8:14 to play. Punt time for the Whitefaces. They'll kick it. Oh, Jose will hit it inside his own 5-yard line. Again, Plainview they're inside their 40. They're expecting a booming punt here. Bulldogs took a timeout there. That could be costly. I'm telling you now. You don't know. I don't know what the deal was. They took a timeout. Let's see if they think they can block this thing maybe. That's what this is all about.
It almost looks like they're going to play coverage on the thing.
Here's the snap. Here they come. He gets it away. Beauty. Line drives it. It's fielded. And Plainview fair catches it at the 43. Wow.
Yeah, he had plenty of room there.
Thank you very much. I'm telling you, they had come on the block, and, boy, great job by Jose. I mean, kicked it to the Plainview 43. 43-yard kick with no return. All right, defense. 8:12 to go. Leading by 13. Plainview has the football. Whiteface defenders out there. Jose Solorzano, one of the linebackers. Penauber, who's had a big night. De Leon, Those guys have played their guts out there
played
tonight.
Good tonight.
Juan Nava, first down for the Bulldogs from their own 43-yard line, wide side right, 35-22 Hereford. First down snap. They're going to run the reverse. This is what they scored on earlier. They get it to Houck. He's out here. There's a flag down, and Houck's down.
That was an
great
obvious
play.
hold.
That's Moreno, a hold right out in the middle of everybody. And Plainview's going to get a 10-yard walk-off, but boy, did Moreno, he played that like a champ.
He made a great play there. Open field tackle by himself, but again, it was pretty obvious seeing the hold on Penalver there.
The hold was blatant, we'll say.
Yes.
10-yard walk-off against Plainview moves it back to the 33-yard line. 8:06 to play. The clock is the Whiteface's friend. Plainview's used 2 of their timeouts, remind you here, just in case that becomes a factor down the stretch. Hereford leading by 13. 1st and 20 Bulldogs. Back to throw. Looking. Throws it out here. Coverage is there. The pass is complete. He's to the 50, the 45, the 40, 35-30, 25-20. Tripped up at the 20-yard line. A great tackle out of the open field to save the touchdown by Robert Perez. But we broke on the football, and it went right over our head.
Yeah, it was Urbanzik out there. Really had good coverage. Just broke trying to make a play on the football and just mistimed it by a hair. And
wow,
he was able to break free on the back end of that.
Well, that changes things. 7:40 to play now. Plainview at the 15-yard line of Hereford, 17-yard line. Back to throw. Here comes the blitz. He throws long over the middle. It's incomplete. Good coverage. And winding up flat on his back was quarterback Rodriguez. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, that was Rangel and Penalver there coming free, and that quarterback paid for it.
He did. He wound up on his backside. 7:33 to play, but it's still 2nd down and 10, and Plainview knocking at the door. Touchdown here, and obviously they're back within 1 score with plenty of time left on the board. 2nd down and 10. Wide side right. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Again, Rodriguez changing the plays. He looks to over the defense. Plainview gives it off inside, bounces to the outside, 10-5 touchdown. Just like that. I mean, Collins walked in. We took the bait, and Plainview's Collins gets his 2nd TD of the night, and it suddenly is a 35-28 ball game with the extra point upcoming.
Yeah, their left side of the line got a good push off the snap there, and it doesn't take much for Collins, and he made him pay.
No, in fact, he didn't even have to run.
Yeah, he wasn't touched.
Full forward to get in there. But now it's a ball game once again. A big pass play, and now 16-yard touchdown run. Plainview's going to go for 2 again. 35-28, so that kind of tells you about their kicking prospects. Quickly they go. Give it again to the big tailback.
I think he's going to get it.
Bulls forward, and he doesn't get there. That's Gibson, and he stopped short. And it's a 35-28 Hereford lead with 7:26 to play. We're back in 1 minute.
Hello, I'm Eva Mullins. My husband Mike and I of Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home want to thank the Hereford community and Deaf Smith County for voting us Best Funeral Home once again for 2019. We always strive for service of excellence and are dedicated to serving the people of Deaf Smith County for many years to come. We are committed and will continue to serve those families that have placed their trust in us at a most difficult time. Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, our family serving your family.
631 Smash, F-Track Sneak on 1 Alert, the Smash on 1 Ready.
Shopping for insurance sometimes seems to be as complicated as calling a play. It doesn't have to be with an independent agent with over 30 years experience. Prairie Insurance is able to break down all the variables and able to find the best possible price from over 40 providers. Sign Prairie Insurance as your agent with offices in Freona, Dimmitt, and Hereford at 121 West Park Avenue or call 363-6489.
What a ball game. Homecoming. Hereford leads 35-28, 7:26 to play as Plainview gets ready to kick it away. Don't think they'd do the onside routine here, but one never knows. Duncan, the big receiver, is the kicker. Whitefaces aren't very deep. And let's see what Duncan does. He approaches the football and he hits it, and it skims along the ground, picked up by the Whitefaces at the 35-yard line. That's Devin Casillas. He's back to the 40-yard line. Good starting place for the Whitefaces. Wind at their back. 7:21 to play, leading by 7.
Yeah, take advantage of a good short kick there and end up with some good field position. Let's see if we can march it down and get another score, put this game away.
Whiteface is up by 7, 35-28. It has been a most entertaining football game here tonight.
It has that.
Whiteface's Oscar Guerra has put on a show. He's thrown for 3. He's rushed for 100 yards. I mean, he has done it all. And he's out there again with Bryson Lopez, who's been his blocking buddy here tonight. 1st and 10, Hereford from their 40-yard line. Wide side to the right. Got to use some clock here and get a score if we can. Bryson's got it, 1st down. He's got a little seam, and Bryson runs through a tackle, and he comes out to the 44-yard line. 2nd down and 6. What a run.
Yeah, it was a great run. He came through the line and got absolutely popped, and I thought he was going down for sure and just bounced off of it and got another 2 or 3 yards.
He comes out of the ball game, a little hobbled, replaced out there by Miguel Carrillo, and it is 2nd down and 6 for the Whitefaces. Inside 7 minutes to play. Hereford up by 7. Plainview with just 1 timeout left on this night. Whiteface offensive line comes to the line of scrimmage, trying to find a seam here as Arias out on the near side at the tackle position on 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. Looking. Got all day. Now it breaks down. He's in trouble. He's hit. Gets away. Got a man open. Pass. Oh, my goodness. Almost picked off. Brown was open, but a defender that we didn't see had a chance to pick that off. In fact, that was again Gibson now, the defensive tackle out there. My goodness.
Yeah, Guerra makes a great play there to escape the pressure and actually had Brown wide open in the flat and just didn't get enough air under the ball. And Gibson once again.
Got to get 6 here with 6:30 to play or give Plainview the ball back with a 7-point Hereford lead. Here is Jose Duque into the huddle. Huge play for both teams here. Whiteface is up by 7. 6.5 minutes to go. Wide side to the right. Guerra, the quarterback. Barks signals at the line. Takes the snap. Back to throw. 4-man rush. He looks. He's got a man. It's overthrown. He missed Brown here on the near side. One of the few times tonight that he's misfired. But it is punt time, and the Bulldogs down by 7. Going to get it right back as Hereford goes 3 and out.
Yeah, if there's one thing you can say about Guerra tonight, he has been pretty accurate, but that was one of his few misses. He had good coverage on Brown, but he just kind of overshot him a little bit.
Duque to punt, single safety back for the Bulldogs now. As Jose gets ready, 4th and 6, leading by 7 points. Let's see if the Bulldogs come after him here. They're up pretty tight on the line. Jose ready to boom it away. Nope. Well, they do come, but they don't get close. Jose booms it again. Great punt, fielded by the Bulldogs at the 15. Back to the 20, but Hereford is there. Well, he gets away for the 23, and a nice return, but it's at the 23-yard line of Plainview, where it's 1st and 10 Bulldogs with 6:15 to go.
Yeah, another great punt by Duque, and he didn't call fair catch this time. I don't know why he did last time, but he was able to slip a couple tackles, and it looked like Head was the one that brought him down out there.
So Head, one of the safeties out for the Whitefaces. So here on the near side, Casillas at the other, Urbanzik at the corner, and Ramirez at the corner here near. Whitefaces at linebacker right now. We've got Aiden Ramirez out there along with Lucas Rangel. Up front, it is Nava, Tapia for the Whitefaces. De Leon here on the near side. And it is 1st and 10 Plainview, trailing by 7 at their own 23. Plainview had a man in motion. They give it to the tailback. He's hitting the backfield, gets to the corner. Collins does. Going to get a couple, but Plainview had 2 guys in motion.
That should have been an illegal shift. I don't see a flag down, but that was pretty obvious. They had their wide receiver in motion going right to left, and a good second or two before the snap, their running back just...
I don't know what we got going on, but he got out of bounds. It stops the clock with 6:07 to play. 2nd down and 8. Only a 2-yard gain, but it should have been a 5-yard walk-off, quite honestly.
It should have.
Wide side of the right. Rodriguez brings them up. White-faced defenders trying to come up with a big play here. Rodriguez to throw. Out here to the near side. Got Duncan. He's complete to the 35-yard line. 1st down for the Bulldogs as the big wide out makes a catch that gets him about 15 yards and a Bulldog 1st down out to the 35.
Yeah, Ramirez there in coverage, and it looked like when their wide receiver made that cut, it almost looked like he slipped a little bit and fell down, and their quarterback was able to make him pay again.
1st and 10 Plainview, stopped on the out-of-bounds play, 6 minutes to go. Plainview down by 7. at their own 35. Tailback in motion. They run the little swing play back inside. Whitefaces play it perfectly. No gain on the play. That's De Leon.
I'll tell you what, that was Rangel that was being
yep.
tackled by the offensive lineman there and was able to fight that off and make a great play to stop them on that misdirection that's actually hurt us a couple times tonight.
Isaac Moreno out there, one of the defensive tackle slots for the Whitefaces as well. 5:37 to play. 2nd down and 10, Plainview. 35-28 ball game. Bulldogs with the ball at their own 35. Wide side left. Plainview again look to move. They give it to Collins. He gets to the left side. He's trapped and dropped in the backfield for a loss of a couple.
I thought they moved early there again as well.
They did. I mean, they're moving on every play. 3rd down and 11.
It did not help them there. That was a great play by the Whiteface defense in the right side of the defensive line.
Yeah, out there for the Whitefaces then, that time, that was Tapia on that tackle, along with several others. 5 minutes to play. 3rd down and 11, Plainview. I don't know. They may be in 4-down territory.
Come on,
with
defense.
just one time out. Out of the shotgun formation. On the 3rd down play, got to throw it here. And again, Plainview using a lot of time getting the play off. 35-28 Hereford. Bulldogs snap it. Back to throw again. Here comes the blitz. They got a shot at him. He gets away. No, he's dropped for a loss back inside the 25-yard line down near the 20. What a job by the Whitefaces. No place to go. The ball came loose.
Ball came out.
Hereford says they have the ball, and they do. The Whitefaces have recovered the fumble down at the 22-yard line. De Leon, maybe, I'm not sure who recovered it, but it was a Whiteface defender, and what a turnover right there. 4:33 to play.
I'll tell you what, it looked like it was Rangel again that came off the edge on the left side and was able to pressure the quarterback and get a hold of him, and somebody in there, I couldn't see who, but somebody was able to strip the ball and has us in prime position here to put this game away.
22-yard line of Plainview, 1st and 10, leading by 7, the Whitefaces are. Plainview, again, just one timeout. Whiteface offensive unit back out there. Split 3 receivers out. Lopez, the running back. Gura, the quarterback. Plainview looking for the run. Lopez gets it. And he is inside the 20, down to the 18. He made something where there was nothing. 2nd down 5. It was Carrillo on the carry. I beg your pardon.
It was another great run there, and that time it was Carrillo. Not a lot going on up front, but he was able to find just a tiny seam. A good, patient run by him.
Tick, tick, tick goes the clock. 4:13 to play. 2nd and 5, Hereford from the Plainview 17-yard line. Jose Duque brings the play in. Any kind of a score here for the Whitefaces puts them in A1 position. They lead by 7. 2nd down 5. Wide side right. Gura calls them down. Keeps it himself. Runs left. Needs a block on the corner. Gets one. Cuts back. Gura down near the 10. Gura to the 9. It's 1st and goal, Hereford. They spot him at the 10. 1st and goal, Whitefaces. Oscar Gura off the left side.
Again, right, the quarterback keeper off the edge, and that time it was Carrillo with a great block to allow Gura to cut it back and get us a 1st and goal here.
Whitefaces with 3:35 left. 1st and goal, squarely on the 10-yard line. In comes Hudson Wood with the play. Whitefaces have put on some kind of show here tonight. I mean, a great performance by these guys on homecoming night after a couple of tough road losses. 1st and goal from the 10. Clock down to 3:15. Again, Plainview just one timeout. Gura, long count, snaps it, gives it to Lopez. Lopez inside the 10, down near the 8. Finally driven back as the clock inside 3 minutes to go. 2nd down and goal.
Another tough run by Lopez. It looked like he had several guys on his back and was able to churn out another yard or two. Good, tough run.
2:50 to go. Whitefaces up by 7. Any kind of a score here, and the Whitefaces are in great position. They lead by 7 as it is. And using all that 40-second clock every snap of the ball. Again, Plainview with just one timeout. We talked about it earlier. Now that may come back to haunt them. We shall see. 2nd and goal from the 9. Wide side right. 2:27 to play. Snaps it. He's going to run the quarterback draw. He's left side. He's at the 5. He's at the 2. Touchdown, Gura. The Whitefaces lead it 41-28 with the point after upcoming. Oscar Gura. What a night.
What a run. What a run. bouncing off of tackles, weaving in and out of their defense. Again, not a lot there, and he just makes absolutely something of absolutely nothing. And hopefully gives us a chance to put this thing away, putting us up 13 with just over 2 minutes.
I believe he's run for 3 and thrown for 3. I'll check it out in a minute, but I believe that's correct.
Hereford has been unbelievable tonight.
41-28, 2:19 to play. The Whitefaces will try to tack on the point after. Plainview's got a player shaken up. I think it's a cramp here on this rather warm night. While that's painful, at least it's not something that's going to sideline you for a long period of time. But the Whitefaces, that fumble recovery and then the touchdown there, and this homecoming celebration's not far from starting, Chris.
Yeah, it's been a good night. Like you said earlier, a very exciting game. Two great plays there. The one to sack the quarterback and get the fumble and take possession, and then the run there by Guerra again for another touchdown.
Yep, it's the kind of homecoming you want, where you win the football game.
Absolutely.
Those old coaches will tell you, if you don't win the football game, it's not a good homecoming. Well, the Whitefaces in a real good position to do that with 2:19 to play, leading 41-28. Trying to tackle on the point now is Jose Solorzano, the sophomore. He's been good tonight in the kicking department. Let's see what he does here. Snaps good, kicks down and up. It is far enough. It is true. 42-28. Whitefaces back in 1 minute.
Happy State Bank wants to provide you with a little fun, a little friendship, and a lot of professional banking service. Stop by any of our 34 locations, grab a bottle of Happy Water, and let us help you with your banking needs. Hello, I'm Christina Lucio. We are committed to our communities, and we are dedicated to our customers. We're not your normal bank, and we're not your average bank. We are Happy State Bank, member FDIC. Se habla español.
Now at WT Services, don't miss a home football game or a volleyball match at home or away.
The left side, and the Whitefaces lead it 20-7.
WT Services now airing Herd Athletics live on Channel 200.
The Whitefaces are in the state championship match.
If you missed the live broadcast, each game will be rebroadcast on Monday and Wednesday on Channel 200.
The Whitefaces have played great volleyball throughout the stretch.
Home football games and each district volleyball match, home and away, available on Channel 200. WT Services.
Go Herd!
42-28, Whitefaces lead with 2:19 to play. Plainview Bulldogs will get it back here, but they've just got one timeout, and Hereford has a 14-point advantage. Again, Oscar Guerra has thrown for 3 and run for 3 here tonight.
He has been absolutely unstoppable tonight, and he has been fun to watch.
He has indeed. Here we go. Whitefaces will kick it away. Let's see if we go with a high. Yep. High, short, pooch kick again. Plainview's going to let it hit. It's going to roll inside the 20. Bulldogs pick it up back at the 15. Whitefaces are there. And now out of the pack, here comes Plainview. He breaks to the 40, the 50. He's going to go the distance. The Bulldogs, Collins, takes it all the way for the touchdown after the misplay by Plainview. He goes 85 yards, and suddenly the ball game's not over.
Yeah.
Golly,
Pooch kick landed and rolled behind him and kind of busted up our coverage. And Collins, again, anytime he has touched the ball in space tonight, he has been tough to bring down. And again there.
85 yards, and suddenly what looked like a comfortable ending for the Whitefaces, anything but. Plainview can make it, I'm assuming they'll go for 2 again. And if they do, it's either going to be a 6-point or an 8-point lead, depending on what they do. Wow, the Whiteface defensive unit played so hard, and then that kickoff return just makes the ball game a ball game once again. Gonna throw. It is out in the corner of the end zone. It is complete. What a great catch by Houck in the far corner. And now it's a 6-point game. 2:06 to play. Plainview has 1 timeout. So the Whitefaces now find themselves back against the wall.
Yeah, we need to obviously run some clock here. There's, like Tom said, there's been some questionable timeouts by them in the second half, so we need to make them pay here and turn out a couple first downs and put this thing to bed.
Well, I think the Whitefaces, I mean, if we recover the onside kicker, and I'm assuming they'll kick it onside, if we recover the onside kick with them with 1 timeout, you know, you got 40 seconds twice, so that's what, a minute 10 seconds. And you can come close to running this clock all the way out. But first things first, we got to get this onside kick.
Get your hands team ready, coach them up, and let's get on this ball.
Well, that was really unfortunate on the kick. I mean, they misplayed the kick, and because they did, that's what happened on another Collins touchdown.
I was going to say 2 or 3 of those tonight where the play has absolutely been busted, and Collins has made us pay from basically overplaying and over-pursuing.
He's a sophomore, and he can scoot, and in an open field, we've had a hard time corralling him. But now what was a 14-point lead is a 6-point lead. 2:06 left to play as the Bulldogs get ready to kick the onside kick. We're up tight. Got everybody up there inside the 40-yard line on our end of the field except for one deep man. Let's see what the Bulldogs do with it here as Duncan gets ready to approach the football. Here we go. Plainview kicks it away. It's hopping along, and the White Faces fall on it at the 45. Great play over there to field that kickoff and give the White Faces that Sandus who made the play. Landis, I beg your pardon, Sabian Landis who made the play, and the White Faces have it now.
Yeah, a great play by Landis to go up and get the ball. He obviously watched the Cowboys and Falcons.
I started to say the Falcons probably could watch that film and gain something from it. Okay, one Plainview timeout, so they'll use it after first down. There's 2:06 left to play. I'm sure we're not going to throw the football here in this situation. So Plainview can stop it once, and the White Faces can use up probably another minute 20 plus of it. Let's see. First down, what do we do? Whoops, we don't do anything as the ball didn't get snapped. And Hereford took a timeout before we could snap it. Okay, we were about to get it. Okay, Cindy said the 40-second clock was about to run off, so we'll keep it here. 42-36. Hereford with 2:06 left to play in a game that may not ever end, Chris.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder. I'm not the best at math, but I believe here, if they call timeout, that 3 more plays, 40 seconds should be right at 2 minutes. So
be close.
We need to take care of the ball and get out of here with the dub.
Yep. Actually, it would just be 2 more plays because after first down, then they can't stop it after second or third down. So that's, we're going to be close. We can run it down to within a few ticks of the clock here. If we make a first down, obviously that ices things. So 2:06 left. Here we go. 1st and 10, Hereford. Look for Guerra to keep it right here. On the first down snap, nope, he gives it to, no, he keeps it right side. Guerra's got 5, he's got 6. He's close to, he's got a first down, I think. He's all the way to the 45. What a run by Oscar Guerra, carrying would-be tacklers for a first down. That'll be all she wrote, folks.
Yeah, again, all night. Guerra. And he puts this game on ice. We should be able to get into the best formation in football here and put this on the bed.
1:52. Plainview didn't use the timeout there. So now we can literally run the clock out. We can snap this thing with about a minute and 20-something seconds left. Plainview uses a timeout, then we snap it 2 more times, and that would be it. Oscar lets that clock, though. He looks at that 40-second clock. It's down to 7. He snaps it at 2 and hands it off, and up the middle goes Lopez, and he gets 5 more down to the Plainview 40. Everybody in the house knows what we're going to do, and the White Faces are doing it pretty well.
Yeah, nobody told Lopez and Garrett that we're just supposed to milk the clock here and go home. They're still running hard, and it's paying off. Plainview finally takes that last time out.
They do. With 1:19 left, Hereford leading by 6. We're back in 30 seconds.
John Galland, your work truck expert here from Whiteface Customs in Hereford. I have a huge selection of popular flatbeds from Pronghorn, CM, Bramco, DeWeese, and Butler. Utility beds, plain flatbeds, skirted beds, hay spike, and arm beds all in stock. We will trade in your used flatbed no matter what condition. My other products include ranch hand bumpers, cake feeders, toolboxes, rhino liner, steps, bed covers, and much more. We also install B&W gooseneck and fifth wheel hitches. I take pride in selling American-made products and offer high-quality installations. The next time your truck needs an upgrade, call Whiteface Customs at 806 Flatbed.
All righty, it is second down and 5, but a minute 19 left to play. Plainview out of timeouts. Hereford leading 42-36, and as Chris said, we need to fall on it twice. And with that done, we'll have the victory here tonight. 42-36, the current count. Oscar looks over the defense. Don't even think he'll run up in there with it this time. I think he'll just do the old victory drop. Nope, We give it off to Lopez, left side. He's got another Whiteface first down to the 32. Bryson Lopez and the Whitefaces, we're going to march it in with everybody knowing we're going to march it in.
Hey, take what you can. Nobody told these kids out there it's time to take knees. They're still running hard.
Wow, minute 12 left to go, clock running now. At the Plainview 33, the Hereford Whitefaces, after 2 tough losses on the road, are about to win over Plainview here on homecoming night. Now we're in the victory formation, so we'll drop to one knee here as he'll snap this one with about 45 seconds left to go. And Oscar Guerra, who has had a career night here tonight, is going to take it, snap it, drop to his knee, and there's 40 seconds left to play, and that's how much time's on the 40-second clock. And guess what, folks? The Whitefaces are going to get the win. You want to sing the song, Chris, or what?
I'll let you sing.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Turn out the lights, the party's over, and the whole thing starts all over again. Whitefaces win it 42-36. What a night. What a night.
It was absolutely an exciting game, really, from start to finish.
It was indeed.
Very, very competitive, hard-hitting. Have a night, Oscar Guerra. I mean, he was unbelievable tonight.
He did. The Whiteface defensive unit made plays when they had to.
They did.
And kept us in the ball game. There go the Fibs guys. They got to see a win here tonight. And the Whitefaces are the victors as the two teams, again, Christy pointed out the other night, you tackle each other all night long, but now you can't shake hands. You just wave at each other across the way. And that's what they'll do. Cindy's got a lot of numbers. She's got rider's cramp from riding here tonight, but the good news is, in the end, she rides down a W for the Whitefaces. We are 2-2, going on the road next Friday night to Andrews. Volleyball tomorrow on KPAN. Let's take a 60-second break. We'll be back to talk about the night, wrap things up when we come back in 1 minute.
Kings Manor Methodist Retirement System is adjusting as the community's needs have changed. They offer retirement living, assisted living, and child care in a safe living environment. Kings Manor is very proud of the excellent care provided by Samaritan Hospice, now located at 400 Ranger Drive in the Kings Manor building. Kings Manor is thankful for the continued support of the community to meet the needs of children and the elderly.
This is Rosie Davis. Personal banking is important to us at First National Bank. Today, I'd like for you to meet Mark McClarty. Mark, what brought you to banking?
I started as a teller in banking while attending college. I really enjoyed all the aspects of banking and decided to make it my career.
What are your hobbies?
I enjoy sports, hunting, fishing, and family time.
First National Bank with 3 locations, the bank designed with you in mind. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Well, it's a happy band of Whitefaces. You hear the school song on this homecoming night, 42-36. A thrilling win for the guys in maroon and white. Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like victory to put a smile on your face and a bounce in your step.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, I have been really impressed with this Whiteface team tonight. Like we talked early, giving up a big play early and going down right out of the chute. And they fought hard all night, and it paid off for them, and they get to walk away with the W.
Fell behind 7-0, then took a lead in that third quarter. Really had a great third quarter after a tie at 14 at the half. Then the Whitefaces took the big lead. Plainview came roaring back and got within 6, but Hereford held on to win. 19 first downs for Hereford, 15 for the Dogs, 173 rushing for the Whitefaces, 206 Plainview, 236 throwing for Oscar Guerra and the Whitefaces, 247 Plainview, 453 to 409 in total yards. Hereford Guerra was 17 out of 12. Rodriguez was 16 out of 26, a couple of picks and a lost fumble for the Bulldogs quarterback. 4 for 37 punting for the Whitefaces, 2 for 47 for Plainview. Plainview lost a fumble, Hereford did not. 10 penalties for 106 yards for Plainview. Those were hurtful. 5 for 45 for Hereford. On the night individually, we talked about Oscar Guerra, 17 carries, 118 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Bryson Lopez, 12 for 55 yards and as Chris pointed out several times, he and Carrillo both had great nights blocking for Gira. And then Noah tonight, he broke out 6 catches, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. Carrillo had a touchdown catch, or Moreno, I beg your pardon, had a touchdown catch. And the Whitefaces leave here with a 42-36 win and a happy campers.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man, I am really impressed. Obviously, Gira all night was unstoppable, just absolutely fun to watch. But you mentioned Carrillo, and the other running back's name slipped my mind.
Yeah, Lopez.
Sorry. Those guys, it may not show up in the stat sheet tonight, but they were both unbelievable. Really paved the way for Gira all night on some of these great runs. You mentioned Brown was unstoppable. No matter what he did, catching the ball, the punt return, he was unbelievable all night. Fun to watch.
It was fun night to broadcast. Thanks, Chris Bridwell, for joining us here tonight. The Whitefaces again on the road next Friday night before they're back the following Friday here against San Angelo Lakeview. We play Andrews next Friday night down there. And then the Whitefaces have a week off before they start district play. Meantime, we've got lots of stuff going on. Again, volleyball tomorrow at Dumas. We'll be on the air to broadcast that. Then back here Tuesday night, volleyball. Whitefaces play against Pampa, I believe, on Tuesday night. And football next Friday night. So we'll be going hither and yon. But it was a fun night tonight. Great job defensively. I mean, Plainview put up a lot of yards, but, Tapia and Nava and De Leon, those guys out there, they played their hearts out. Penalber, Moreno, Perez, Cassius, Rangel, Ramirez, go on and on, but you just can't say enough about the effort and the fact that we did not give up.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you mentioned them all. It was evident to see from the get-go, the defensive line was getting after them. They were way overmatched as far as weight goes, but they fought hard all night and got after their quarterback, and it opened up a lot of things for our defensive backs, and were able to get the stops when it mattered.
Yep. I think it made a difference tonight, too. Lopez and Leal and Cruz, Arias, those guys up front did a great job. They gave Oscar time to throw the football, and that obviously is critical. Palomares, another one of those. And, as a team, we just gave a great effort here tonight.
Absolutely.
We did, and that's what you like to see.
Absolutely.
Some of the players posing down here in front of the stands from a football night they'll long remember, coming back here tonight again. We've had 2 tough losses, folks, to Bushland and to Estacada, and to come here tonight and find a way to fall behind 7-0, come back and win this football game says a lot about these guys' character. It really does.
Well, I think you're exactly right. It says so much about these kids with the week they've had the last 2 weeks, not going the way they want, obviously, and then to come out tonight and right off the bat, you just kind of take it on the chin, a big play, and then give up the score. And it shows just how resilient they are. They're obviously well coached, and they fought hard, never gave up, and it paid off for them tonight.
It did. Victory time for the Whitefaces. So we are 2-2 now. Plainview 0-1. This was their season opener. And so the Whitefaces it'll be a lot more fun in practice this week, Chris.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So congratulations to Coach Delosier and the guys in maroon and white. Those of you who've listened tonight, we appreciate you. And again, it'll be replayed on Hereford Cablevision and on YouTube if you'd like to watch the video there. But the bottom line is the Whitefaces leave here with a win, and that's what we needed very, very badly. So thanks, Chris. Enjoyed it.
Hey, I had a blast.
All right. We'll talk to you later as the Whitefaces win it 42-36. For Chris Bridwell and Cindy Simons, this is Tom Simons saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow with Whiteface Volleyball.
You have been listening to Whiteface Sports on KPAN AM FM. Listen to Whiteface Sports online or on your mobile device at kpanradio.com. This Whiteface Sports